All right. For notification go out. Sure, let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live tonight, Monday Night Basketball, as it is John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies taking on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
Hello, everybody.
How's y'all's Monday doing? You guys ready for some hoops tonight? 2 games right here on TSF. Let's do it, baby.
Hello.
What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Syringe? Tristan Allen's in the building. Joe Brown, Casey, Bradley Reynolds, Matthew Breckshaw, Robert Underwood, Yusuf. 2 sweets, bro. What up, man? Yvette, Tim Smith, Bob, Zion, Brandon, Roderick. Casey says, I have Chipotle and I'm ready to go. What's up, Casey? That sounds good, man. Devin Agnes in the building. Christopher Akram. What's up, y'all? Smack that like. Hit that button upon entry, man. It is the 4th game of the season for both these games tonight. Warriors and Grizzlies. Josh, I'm super excited, man. The Warriors coming off that loss against the Blazers on Friday. No Al Horford tonight. It's another back-to-back for the Warriors, but I'm excited to see if this team can bounce back here tonight. Also, I'm curious, what's going to be the Warriors starting lineup tonight? Now, in that game against the Blazers, Corian Post was in the starting lineup without Al Horford playing. But he only played like 7 minutes in that game. What's the starting lineup going to look like tonight? Are they going to go small with Draymond at the 5? There is no Zach Edey. He's out still. So Triple J, I imagine, will start at the 5 tonight for Memphis. Intriguing to see what their starting lineup's going to be here tonight. Hey, what's up? Good man. What's up? How you doing, bro?
What's up, guys? What's up, everybody?
What's up, Big Rud? Says, fellas. What's up, Big Rud? How you doing, man?
The biggest Rud there is in the business.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the house.
He's going to huff and he's going to puff and blow the house down, baby.
What inning is that World Series?
It is bottom 4th. Blue Jays up 4-2, baby.
Bottom of the 4th?
Yeah.
Blue Jays up by 4?
4-2.
4-2 in the bottom of the 4th?
Yes, sir.
This game 2?
This is game 3. It's tie 1-1.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. It was a 3-run homer by Alexander Kirk, Kirk, who got them the lead.
Okay, she says, I'm getting killed in the fantasy basketball right now. I hope you're playing me.
It's Monday, unless you were talking about last week. It's only Monday. We got a whole week ahead of us.
No Al Horford tonight since it's a back-to-back?
Yeah, you mentioned this last week, Josh, that you wanted Al Horford to sit tonight and play tomorrow against Zubac. Steve Kerr listened to you.
Against who tomorrow?
Against the Clippers and Zubac.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. That game tomorrow should be fun. Should be really fun. Grizzlies, take care of business. All you got to do is to take care of business, all right? They got some talent there. Sure, they got John Morant. They got Triple J. But this is a team I feel like you guys own. Now, a guy you want to be on the lookout for is Cedric Coward. Guys, that's a name to remember for the stream tonight. Whether you're just watching the Grizzlies for the very first time or not, Cedric Coward, the 11th overall pick for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's averaging 19 points a game as a rookie. This dude is insane, getting almost damn near 2 steals a game. And Cedric Coward is shooting 70% from the field. 70% from the field. That's nasty work. He's barely missing with his shots. So, Cedric Coward, be on the lookout for him. All right?
Josh, he's getting a great opportunity right now with all these Memphis Grizzlies injuries. There's no Brandon Clark. Obviously, Zach Edey still out due to offseason surgery. A lot of the guards are missing. Ty Jerome out 2 weeks, so he's getting an opportunity and killing it, man.
How about this entire draft class and how they're killing it? I don't. The one that's doing the worst is Ace Bailey, I think, and he's gonna be fine.
Mhm.
He's gonna be fine. But this draft class is something. It really is.
That's what you gotta love to see when a draft class is this good, man. Everybody's playing a role, whether you're gonna be a superstar like Harper and Cooper Flag or role players.
Absolutely, it's gonna be one to be remembered for a long time. Goodman in the chat says, who needs Desmond Bane on the Grizzlies right now? That dude, last I saw, he wasn't shooting all that well from beyond the arc.
Ooh.
The team's still not shooting all that well from beyond the arc. The Magic. They got beat by my Bulls.
And last time I saw, they're down 10 right now with 50 seconds to go to Philadelphia.
Hey, Nick Terrio with a $5 dono.
Says, what's up? My Sixers got another win against the Magic. As I mentioned, up 10 right now with 50 seconds to go. We're doing really good this year. It's carrying my depression from the Falcons. VJ Escombe and Maxey are cooking.
They are something to watch right now. VJ Edgecombe, a.k.a. the Generator. And the Sixers are about to hand the Magic their third loss on the season. They're about to be 1-3, and Philly's about to be 3-0.
How about that?
Talk about flipping the script to start the season in the East, man. The Sixers are undefeated. The Bulls are playing fantastic defense and fast-paced offense. These are supposed to be playing teams at the best.
Mm-hmm.
And look at them. Good stuff, Nick. Good stuff, dude.
Hey, thank you for the 5, bro. Congrats on another win tonight, man.
Good stuff. Hey, the Spurs are playing today. So how's Victor Wembanyama doing?
Ooh.
From around the league?
Let's see.
We're getting some scores. We're getting some updates before we get into game time predictions here for the Warriors and Grizzlies. I'm curious about the alien.
So, Josh, in the third quarter, they're up 69-55 against the Raptors. Victor Wembanyama's got 10 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
Oh, just 2 blocks?
Wait, he had, 9 the other night, right?
He's averaging 6 blocks a game before tonight.
Oh, my God.
6 blocks a game Victor Wembanyama was averaging before today. How about that?
Jesus. Goodman says he's added to his even human highlights already.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Dude, that team, Dylan Harper had an incredible game yesterday. His best game as a rookie so far. And it looks like they're doing great again here tonight.
What's up, Hugo Damas? We got Fire Guy Ivan, CJ, Tim Scott's in here. Bob's in the house, as always. What's up, buddy? Little Rich. Yukin, what's up? Chase 507. We have Lord Bira says, I like Curry, but listen, he says. Lord Beerus lives next to T. Morant. Ja been balling against giants in the country. The kid is a natural. Microwave chemistry.
Well, we'll see. Ja Morant doesn't typically play that great against the Golden State Warriors. To be fair, how many times, Josh, over the last 2 or 3 years have we said, man, we never get Curry versus Morant? Tonight, we finally get Curry versus Morant. Easily, man, easily under that.
No, I'm just kidding. It was a lot. It was a lot. It's like trying to get the Warriors to play against Kevin Durant.
Oh, yeah, we've played against him like twice since he's left.
Yeah. Finally got it.
Let's go. I'm so excited about this game, man. It's always a great time in these two teams. I'm not going to call them rivals, but it's always intense when these two teams face off against each other.
Yeah.
Josh, the chat, I don't know if you remember this, but John Morant had a quote about 3-4 years ago, says, the West is ours. And ever since he said that, they've gone downhill.
That's not what he said. He said, I'm fine in the West.
Oh, well. I don't
think... how's that going?
Now,
how's that going?
I'll admit, Josh, they're 2-1 to start the season, even without all the injuries. Let's see how they play against a good team like the Warriors here tonight.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah. Yo, Ghostman with a 4 months in the Cult of Fury. I got to be at the Spurs opener yesterday.
Oh, dude, you got to see that. You guys put up a banner for Pop, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, man. I saw that on Twitter. That was great. That was great. I got to get back out to San Antonio, go catch me a game. For those that don't know, me and Sean, like I grew up in San Antonio going to Spurs games, but me and Sean, we've even driven down to San Antonio to go catch games. So it's a great place to go watch a game. It's a great atmosphere. Great atmosphere.
I've never been to an NBA opening night. I bet you that was fun, man. Or opener, I should say. Not opening night. Opener, I should say. Sorry.
And how?
And me oh my. I don't know what I just said. Ghost Man, thank you for the 4 months, brother.
You're such a ghost man.
Ooh, hey, we're less than a week away from Halloween.
Ooh.
Yo, Andrew Spencer with a $5 donation says Trey Jones for Josh's Chicago Bulls is starting off good this season. He has 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists on 71% shooting tonight.
Trey Jones is turning into a major facilitator, playmaker for the Chicago Bulls. Like, we have an abundance of guards that know how to play make right now. Players that just know how to play make. Because throw Montas in there too. But Trey Jones has been incredible. With Kobe White being out to start the year, man, he's looking pretty damn good.
I remember when he was over there in San Antonio, Josh, and we all thought he was going to be that next good point guard out there in San Antonio. This is a case where he actually leaves San Antonio and gets better.
That's right. That's right, Roger.
But that's good. That's good to hear he's filling in for Kobe White. I can't wait till he's back, because you know how damn good Kobe White is.
Oh my goodness. PJ's here.
What up, though? What's up, PJ?
And thank you so much for that 5 there, Andrew Spencer. Appreciate you, brother. Rocho, where we at?
Josh and chat, we're 20 likes away from 200 already.
All right. Tell PJ to hit that like button, Roach.
Hey, PJ, hit that like button or I'm going to stalk you.
More than he already does.
Hey, how you know that?
Roach stalks PJ. This is one of his hobbies. He even has a vlog that you can watch online.
It's on my OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Matthew Breckshot says it's 7-7 in the KC game. Wow, I didn't know it was that low scoring. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I've been checking out the World Series game here. Top of the 5th, 4-2 Blue Jays. Let's go, baby. Goodman says we need a timeline of Roach's hairline fading away. I mean, just look at the streams throughout the last few years. You can see my hair going back and back and back and back.
Back and to the left.
Yeah.
Back and to the left.
To the left, to the left. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. This way. Oh. It's the opposite way on stream. Yes. Oh, Jet's in the building. She says, guys, keep it down. There's no yelling in the library. Sorry, Jets.
Will you shut up? Matisse Thybulle's out? Ay.
Oh, Thibault's out tonight? Oh. Oh, dude can't shoot, but he can definitely play defense.
I was about to say, like, dude's average, like, 2.5 steals a game. So that's good for the Lakers, having to face against that defense. That's a little bit more dealable.
Yes, brother.
A little bit more dealable, right, you?
All right, I just got a notification tonight. It is going to be Steph Curry, Brandon Pajensky, Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, and Draymond Green. So, Josh, back to our smaller lineup tonight.
Don't you mean Traymond Green?
Draymond Green! Okay, so I like it. Corian Post was into the starting lineup on Friday against the Blazers with no Al Horford. There's no Al Horford tonight. He's going to be playing tomorrow night in the back-to-back. And we go back to the small lineup. Now, Steve Kerr did say after the Nuggets game, before the Blazers game, he doesn't want Draymond playing center at all 82 games. However, it's going to be tough when Al Horford's not in the lineup to get him not in that starting lineup. So we'll see. Ooh. PG says, how about we send Pause out of here for Kobe White?
That's a possibility.
Oh.
With Trey Jones playing the way he is in the backcourt for the Chicago Bulls, right now we can afford to do that. I thought that Kobe White would be traded this season. In fact, more so than Vooch. As much as I wanted Vooch to be traded, not because he's terrible, but because he doesn't fit the timeline of this team. But Kobe White can definitely net you some better assets in return, and that's what we're trying to do, right? Well, that's the goal: retooling and retooling around these young guys. So I say do it. I say do it. Let's trade Kobe. You guys send us pods.
Okay.
You guys can send us quit and post too.
Okay.
And any future draft picks you guys want to give to us. I'd be fine with that.
How about 5 second-round picks?
5 second-round picks?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You know who should be looking at Chicago Bulls for Kobe White?
Who?
Houston, Minnesota, or Dallas?
Dallas. Man, Kobe White or Dallas?
Dallas. If I was Dallas, I'd probably be looking at a guard right now. Because even with Kyrie coming back, I'm telling you, the backcourt depth is not that great. The backcourt depth is not that great as far as facilitators go. Even when Kyrie does come back.
I wonder if they could have used somebody named Luka Doncic right there. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Can we just like be for real for once? Can we just be down to earth, okay? Stop being such a Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. German says, who would have thought that Cooper Flag wanted to work as your point guard? He's also a rookie.
Yeah. They tried it. They didn't really have. They probably felt like they really didn't have much choice. They were throwing things at a dartboard. They had no real facilitators, and the 1, 2, 3 kid's not really helping them out right now.
1, 2, 3 kid. Who's that?
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, Russell. Why is he called that?
Because he had a stat sheet earlier this year or during the season where he had 1, 2, and 3. So people were memeing him all across social media, and I said, "I'll call him the 1, 2, 3 kid."
I love it, just like X-Pac, WWE.
Yes, sir.
That's great, man. Hey, welcome on in, Tum Tum. What's up, bro? Jared Brown with the 21 months of the Cult of Fury. Hey, guys, how do you feel about Drake May this year? And March 6th, I'm going to Dallas versus Boston. I'm going to wear my Cooper Flags old school green Mavericks jersey. Ooh. Drake May, dude's a stud. They got a superstar. And, bro, have fun at that Dallas and Boston game, man.
Yeah, have fun. Dallas and Boston. Get to see some Cooper Flag action. Nice.
Thank you for the 21 months, Jared Brown.
Thank you. Hank, what's up, Hank? He says, dude, no football? No football tonight. No football tonight. Doing the Warriors game, doing the Lakers game. That's on the docket for tonight.
That football game doesn't look very entertaining anyways. I can't believe how low scoring it is.
All right. But I won't be sticking around for this stream for the game because I'm going to go start the Lakers stream here in about 10 minutes or so. So there's the link in the chat. This game should be over before the Lakers game's over. So let me know as soon as the game's done.
Yes, sir.
And head over towards the Lakers and Blazers stream. You guys have a good rest of your stream. Roach, I'm going to head out. Go ahead and do predictions without me. You got my picks. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully everyone stays healthy and all that stuff. Have a good stream. Hit that thumbs up. I'll see you guys.
Bye, Jesse.
All right. Go ahead and hang up.
All right. Good luck with your stream, bro.
Bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get myself situated right here. Give me 1 second. And we'll get into game time predictions, shall we? Welcome on in, everybody. As John says over there, once again, here's the link. He'll be starting that stream here in about 10 minutes. Smack that like, hit that sub button in both streams. Should be a fun night of basketball here tonight. Now you're stuck with Roach. Yes, you guys are. You're stuck with me. Unless you want to go hang out with Josh over there, which we don't mind either stream you guys being in. But yes, right now you guys are stuck with me for the meantime. What's up, Malachi? Just getting a couple of things situated here real quick, and we'll go over everything here in just a couple of seconds. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead and get rid of that. Put that up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper app. That's right, the Sleeper app. It is the number one sports app out there, whether it's for daily fantasy sports, whether it's for actual fantasy, whether it's for live in-game updates, live scores. You can even chat with people around the world during games. Yes, during games. So guys, go check out the Sleeper app. We have two promotions. First of all, as you see right below me, get a 100% match up to $100 using the code THEORY. Also, to any new users who have yet to download the Sleeper app, you get a free $20 entry for just signing up. Put in your parlay, boom, you get a free $20 entry. So take advantage of those guys. And as always, we do contests ourselves. Tonight, here's what I got cooking up, all right? So I put in $3 to win $31.59. Had a 44% boost. What's great about Sleeper, for any sport or for every sport, they can give you these little profit boosters that help up your multiplayer to try to win some more money. So I used a 44% boost. Tonight, I'm going with Draymond Green to get 1 block. 1 block from Draymond Green. He loves playing against Memphis. No doubt he's going to get that tonight. Jonathan Kuminga to get 3 assists. He's got an eye in every single game this season. KCP for 5.5 assists plus rebounds. He's been great on the boards and assisting throughout the entire season. And just mention him. Cedric Coward, the 11th overall pick in this year's draft. Just mention it. How many points per game he's scoring? Well, I took him for 11 points tonight. With all the injuries, he should be playing a lot, and he should get that. So that's $3 for $31.59. So once again, shout out to the Sleeper app for sponsoring our streams. And now it is time for game time predictions tonight. Between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. As I go along with mine and Josh's predictions, let me know who you guys have and what you guys have in the chat. So let's start off with tonight's winner. Who's going to move the 3-1 on the season? Will it be the Memphis Grizzlies or will it be the Warriors? Or will it be the Golden State Warriors? Where is, right there. For me, I'm going to go with the Golden State Warriors. Give me the Golden State Warriors to win tonight's game. Give me the Golden State Warriors to win tonight's game. Josh is also going with the Golden State Warriors. We are both going with the Warriors to win here in tonight's game. So who do you guys got in the chat? Warriors, 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 Warriors. Warriors are healthy. They are. Besides Horford, I mean, he's outdo the rest. He's outdo the rest. All right, who do you guys have? Who do you guys have as MVP for tonight's game? Who do y'all have for MVP for tonight's game? Who do y'all have for MVP? I think it's quite simple. Me and Josh are going with Curry. Me and Josh are both going with Steph Curry as MVP for tonight's game. I see Curry, Jimmy. Okay, Curry, Warriors, Steph to get 41, 10, and 5. Damn. Okay. What's up, Asia? So a lot of staffs with a couple of Curry. No Edie tonight, Lord Beers. No Edie tonight. He is not playing. All right. Who do y'all have for X Factor tonight? Who do y'all have for X Factor tonight? Who is y'all's X Factor? For me, I'm going with Draymond Green or Traymond Green. Like I mentioned, he loves to play against Memphis. He gets physical, especially against somebody like Triple J. I got Draymond for a block tonight. I think Draymond's going to play great. We need him on the defensive side going against somebody like Triple J. So give me Draymond as X Factor for tonight's game. For Josh, he's going Jonathan Kuminga. Josh is going Jonathan Kuminga as X Factor. He's been brilliant for Golden State here tonight. This season. Whether it's shooting, it's defense, it's passing, it's rebounding. He's been brilliant. Look for another good night for JK as X Factor. And in fact, I see a lot of Kumingas as good X Factors here tonight. All right, first bucket. First bucket for tonight's game. Who do y'all have as we move on to our props? Who do y'all have for first bucket for tonight's game? For me, I'm going to go John Morant. I'm going to go John Morant to make the first field goal. Probably just a simple drive inside, scoop it off the glass and in. Give me John Morant as X Factor for tonight's game. All right, X Factor. First bucket, excuse me. For Josh, he's going to go Hemi Butler for first field goal of tonight's game. So he'll go Butler. First three. Who do y'all have for first three here for tonight's game? Who do y'all have for first three for tonight's game? Who do y'all have for first three? For me, I'm going to go Curry. Give me Steph Curry as first three here tonight. And Johnson also going to go Curry for first three tonight as well. So we're both going Curry, and I see a lot of Currys in the chat. I see Pods in the chat. Draymond first three. Kuminga first three. Hey, Kuminga's been hitting the threes this season, man. Love it. All right, and who's y'all's first dunk for tonight's game? For me, I'm going to go Joku. Give me Jonathan Kuminga for first dunk for tonight's game. Hey, Erica says, I used the $20 entry, submitted 3 picks. Erica, hey, hopefully you hit. Let us know if you do hit tonight. Let's go. For Josh, he's going to go Triple J as first dunk for tonight's game. And I see a couple Triple J's in the chat as well. I see a bunch of Kumingas. I see Jimmy Butler for first dunk. So a bunch of Triple J's and a bunch of Kumingas. Trace Jackson Davis, okay? Tonight's over-unders 239.5. Whoa. Whoops. Tonight's over-unders 239.5. Do you think today's game goes higher or lower than 239.5? Me and Josh both will go with the over, baby. John Morant, Triple J, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, there should be a lot of offense tonight, especially how the Warriors defense played last game. We're going with the over. So there we go, guys. There's mine and Josh's predictions for tonight's game. Smack that like, hit that sub button. I'll keep this up here for a little bit till game time. Appreciate y'all joining tonight. We're about 10 minutes away from tip-off for tonight's game. What's up, Brady? Is Melton coming back October 30th? We'll see. He's going to be reevaluated this week. He'll be reevaluated this week. We'll see when he actually comes back. Why do I feel like you curse us? What do you mean, Nick? I'm 2-1 in the Warriors predictions so far this season. What do you mean I curse? I don't know what you mean. Al Horford's not playing tonight. So tonight, guys, I'll go over the injury report here again with y'all. For tonight's game, out for the Memphis Grizzlies, Vince Williams Jr., Ty Jerome, Scottie Pippen Jr., Brandon Clark, and Zach Edey. For the Warriors, DeAnthony Melton remains out, and Al Horford out due to it being a back-to-back here tonight. So no Al Horford tonight for the Golden State Warriors. You know they're putting Jimmy on Ja. We'll see. I want to doubt that Pods is on Ja Morant. I want to doubt that Pods would be on Ja Morant to start the game. Is Tui out too? Yeah, but we're not going to see Tui at all this season for the Warriors. He's going to be going to the G League all year. Hey, what's up, Jacob? What up, man? Is Ja Morant going to dunk? He definitely could. Oh, no. Dodgers scored, bro. Come on. We need Horford. Well, unfortunately, Horford has not played a back-to-back since the 2022-2023 season. So, Horford will not be playing back-to-back in any Warriors back-to-backs this season. Sonic Boom's got Warriors, Curry, Dre, Morant, Kuminga, and the over. Who's Curry going to be on? He'll be on who's ever playing the 2 for the Grizzlies tonight. Again, the starting lineup tonight for Golden State will be Steph Curry, Brandon Podzinski, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. That's going to be the starting lineup. For the Grizzlies, it'll be Ja Morant, KCP, Jalen Wells, Triple J, and Jock Landale. So those are the starting lineups. I'll go over them once again before we tip off. But again, it's Steph, Pods, Butler, Kuminga, and Draymond. For the Grizzlies, Morant, KCP, Wells, Jackson Jr., and Jock Landale. Mr. Botman, Josh is actually live right now during the Lakers and Blazers game. That game's going to tip off here in about 30 minutes or so. I will be joining him as soon as this game's over with. So there's a link to that stream. Want to hang out there, hang out here, hang out on both streams? All we ask is you hit that like button. That's all we ask. So he is right now live. He just went live about 3 minutes ago for that game. I'll be tipping off around 40 after or so. This game should be tipping off here in about 7 minutes. What's up, Skip? Yo, Skip. What up, man? No Horford today. Bernador, it's a back-to-back for the Warriors. They do play late. And I mean late tomorrow night. Warriors game does not start till 8 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. And Al Horford will be playing in that game tomorrow night. Cooper Flag is on the Mavericks bench with his left shoulder heavily wrapped. Oh, man, that sucks. Hopefully he's all right. Devakin Jackson, we will not see Seth Curry back until at least November 11th. Due to the second apron, Warriors cannot carry 15 players at the moment. So we won't see Seth Curry back until then or after then. It might be even later. Oh, my God, Dodgers just tied the game. But, yeah, we won't see Seth Curry for a while. Guys, welcome on in. We have over 1,100 in the building. We are 30 likes away for 400. Let's get over 500 likes before tip-off. Tip-off should be here in about 6 minutes. Let's get over 500 likes before tip-off. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, Jackson. My bad, brother. I am terrible with pronouncing stuff. Just trust me. Ask the chat. I am terrible with pronouncing stuff. My bad, bro. Yes, we are still betting. Here is my parlay for tonight's game. Shout out to the Sleeper app. Here's my parlay for tonight's game. Draymond to get a block. Kuminga to get 3 assists. KCB to get 6 assists plus rebounds. And the rookie Cedric Coward to get 11 points here tonight. So that is my bet for tonight's game. Oops, we'll go back to this real quick. There we go. When Seth re-signed back with the Warriors, still be at the second apron. Warriors at that point would be under the second apron. Warriors at that point would be under the second apron. I believe the Warriors get under the second apron on that date of November 11th. No, there we go. Is Curry playing? Yes. Everybody's playing but Milton, obviously, and Al Horford with it being a back-to-back. Pod said he could take over after Curry retire. Well, he's got to step up. Hopefully he does here tonight, man. What do you think of getting Wiseman back in the Bay? Absolutely not. If he's getting cut by a team that's not going to compete this year for a championship, you know it's bad for James Wiseman. And plus, he's coming off that 20 Achilles last season, too. What's my spots prediction? All right, what do you think, Chad? I think the Warriors would get like 16 splashes tonight. I say about 16 splashes tonight. Norman, no. Sean has the night off because of just being still a little under the weather. But we are not doing the football game tonight. Josh is actually live right now at that link. Right now at that link. Josh is live. He's doing the Lakers and Portland game. I will be joining as soon as this game's over with. Should be like midway through the third quarter, maybe a little bit towards the end of the third quarter. And I'll be joining for the rest of that stream. This game is on League Pass, Jacob. Both games tonight that we're doing are on League Pass. The games that were nationally broadcasted today were on Peacock. And that game is currently Denver and Minnesota, and in Cleveland and Detroit was earlier. Tonight's games will be on League Pass, and then tomorrow's Celtics and Warrior game, or Clippers and Warrior game, will be on NBC tomorrow. So we're going to second look at the NBA on NBC here on the Sports Area. Guys, we just hit 400 likes. Thank y'all so much. We have over 1,200 in the building. Let's get over 500 likes. We're 100 likes away from 500. Should be about 2 minutes away from tip-off. Should be about 2 minutes away from tip-off, y'all. Smack that like. Hit that sub on to see the Warriors can get win number 3 here on the season tonight. Both these teams stay at 2-1 on the season. Both these teams looking to get to 3-1. Game should be tipping off here in about 2 minutes or so. Curry is playing, yes. Do I think there'll be a lot of points? Me and Josh both do. We both have the over here tonight. What's up, SGA? What's up, man? What do you think about Poole returning? Well, he just got... I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind Poole returning, but he looks really comfortable over there in New Orleans so far. I think he'll be in New Orleans for a while. Chet dunked on Cooper. Oof. What does GS minus 8.5 points mean? That means the Golden State Warriors are favored by 8.5 points, which means all the bettors and stuff, Vegas thinks the Warriors will win by at least 9 points here tonight. They think the Warriors will win by at least 9 points here tonight. And in the over-under is how many total points will be combined scored by both teams, which they think will be 239.5, which me and Josh both think that's going to go over. So GS, 8.5 means how many points the Warriors are favored by? Vegas thinks they're going to win by more than 8 points here tonight. That's how I should word that. They don't think they're going to win by 9 points. They think they're going to win by more than 8 points here tonight. Kyle Fast, yeah, I saw about that hurricane in Jamaica. Hopefully everybody stays safe. I know it's going to happen here pretty soon. What's up, Daniel? Guys, we're 80 likes away from 500. Over 1,300 in the building. We are seconds away from tip-off. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Rocha, I know this is weird, but it always happens when the other team has their star player, because when they don't, we always seem to lose. What good thing is, John Morant's playing tonight. So they have their star player. They have their 2 star players, and John Morant and Triple J. And what's crazy about Triple J, what's crazy about him, he either is going to have a really great game tonight or a really terrible game and get foul trouble. That's what he does against the Warriors, who either go out for a 25-point double-double or have 10 points and get 4 fouls within the first 20 minutes of the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take one final look here at the predictions. We are ready to go for game time. Warriors and the Grizzlies, let's do it. Golden State will be in the Blues here at home tonight. Memphis and the Whites on the road. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's do this. 2-1 Memphis, 2-1 Golden State. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. 50 likes away from 500. Let's do it, man. All right, we're going to have a tip-off between Jaren Jackson Jr. and Draymond Green. What's up, Manuel? What's up, Tatum? All right, who's going to move the 3-1 in this season? We're about to find out. Curry's going to cook. Let's hope. All right, Warriors will be on the left side of the court in the blues, while the Grizzlies will be in the whites on the right side. And the ball will be knocked out of bounds off of Triple J. So it'll be Warriors ball to start the game. It'll be Warriors ball to start the game. 11:58. Starting lineup for the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, Brandon Perjensky, Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, and Draymond Green. All right, here's Draymond here on top. Finds pause for 3. How about that? Perjensky, first bucket and first 3 of tonight's game. That's a good start for him. John Morant, KCP, Jack Londell, Triple J, and Jaden Wills. Tonight's starting lineup here for the Grizzlies. Missed 3 by KCP and a rebound by Curry. Here comes Kuminga back the other way for Golden State. Attacks Triple J here left side. He'll find Draymond up top. Pass inside from Butler. And it's a nice 5-0 run to start the game for Golden State. Here's John Morant off to Triple J up top. Here handed off to the second-year player Wills. Stripped by Perjensky. Draymond up for Pods. The pump fake. He'll wait. Good defense by Morant and Wills to get back. He'll find Curry with the pump fake. Drives. Curry down the lane to score the bucket. Curry. A 7-0 run for Golden State. And a timeout already by the Grizzlies. A 7-0 run for the Warriors to start tonight's game. And not even 2 minutes into the game, Memphis calls timeout. It was a 3 by Pods, a 2 by Butler, and a 2 by Curry to start tonight's game. Timeout, Memphis. That's how you start this game tonight, baby. Let's go, Dumb Nation. Let me see those emotes in the chat. Drop that chef emote. Drop that Pods emote. Drop the emo Butler emote. Let's go. What a start. When the Warriors start strong, I worry how they finish. That's a fair worry. They're dilated. I understand that. But definitely a much better start here tonight. They look way more energized than they did on that game on Friday against the Blazers. Way more energized. How am I from the Bay Area and yet I can't watch the game on TV? That's crazy, Ellie. But hey, you know what? We got you all season long for Golden State Warrior games. All season long. So if you want to tune in, you won't miss a single play of the Warriors this season, man. Yeah, knows his brother. Game just started. Already a timeout? Yep. 7-1 for Golden State to start this one tonight. Memphis already with a timeout. Who scored the first 3? Pods did. Pods got the first 3 of tonight's game. What's up, Mary Jory from the Philippines? Solomon, welcome on in. Guys, we're 20 likes away from 500 already. Over 1,600 in the chat. Thank y'all for joining here tonight. Asia, you going for the Dodgers, I'm guessing, because of the Blue Jays? And yeah, good luck this weekend. Giants and Niners should be a fun one. Yo, Will Reed! Welcome to the Coat of Fury. Yeah, let's go, Will Reed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go, Will. Welcome to the Coat of Fury, baby. One a timeout here, called by Memphis. 7-0 run for Golden State. A 3 by Pods, a layup by Butler, and a layup by Curry to start tonight's game. Blazers are pretty good, though, and playing for their coach. Wow, Chauncey Billups isn't their coach anymore, Daniel Dash, due to that scandal. It's Tiago Splitter is their head coach. Yes, Bob, Josh is doing the Laker game right here at this link. So if you guys want to go hang out with Josh, hang out here. All we ask is hit that like button on both streams. There's the link. Josh is live right now for Lakers and Blazers. I'll be joining him as soon as this game is over with. All right, here out of the timeout. Here's John Morant against Kuminga. Morant goes inside, puts it up, draws a shooting foul. John Morant will have the first few free throws of the game. And that's going to be a foul on Kuminga. His first of the game, first foul of the game in general. And 2 shots coming up for John Morant. What's up, Liberito from Hanford, California? What I mean? First one's good, and that's the first point of the game for the Grizzlies. A free throw by John Morant. We got over 500 likes. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for over 500 likes. That's awesome. Second free throw good by Morant. It's 7-2 Golden State. Perry will have the inbounds here. They bring it up court with 10:30 to go in the first quarter. Steph will have it against the second-year player Wells. Handed off to Jimmy Butler, left elbow. Screen by Kuminga. Butler for 3. And it is good. Jimmy from downtown. And it's a 10-2 start for the Warriors. Butler's made it 3 in all but 1 game so far this season. Let's go. Here's Wells against Pause, left double up top for Morant. Screen by Landale. Morant goes on to Kuminga. Morant with the crossover. Step back. Jump shot for John Morant. He's got all 4 so far for Memphis. It's 10-4 lead for Golden State. Here is Kuminga backing down KCP. Kuminga stolen away by KCP. He'll come back the other way with the ball, and he'll wait. Good job by Golden State to get back on defense. Triple J's got it, right elbow against Butler. Kick back up top. KCP for 3, rims out. Rebound goes to Jimmy Butler. What's up, Stack Mode? Kuminga goes inside. Kuminga lays it up and in. Very hot start to shooting night for the Golden State Warriors. They lead at 12-4. Wells for 3s off the side iron and a rebound by Kuminga. Here's Kuminga left elbow against Triple J. Hands it up top to Butler. Butler. Draymond 3. That's no good. First missed field goal of the game for Golden State. Here's John Morant. Left elbow against Butler. Switch on to Draymond for 3. Air ball. Actually, might have been blocked by Draymond. If so, we already hit that one on the parlay. I think Draymond might have got a piece of that. Butler attacks Triple J. The spin move, but he missed the layup. Good contestment by Jaren Jackson Jr. to stay with Butler. And Londale inside, blocked by Pods. No, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a shooting foul on Pajensky and Jock Londale, who's had some good games against the Warriors in his career, most notably with the Houston Rockets. We'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Yeah, that's a good call. Pods slapped the arm of Landale. And he'll make the first free throw. 12-5 lead for Golden State. 8:25 to go here in the first quarter. They put Butler and Ja. Yeah, they're trying to get Butler off of Ja, though. They're switching every time they come up. Jose, we'll see what the Warriors do at the trade deadline in February, man. Might not need a trade for much if they're going to be playing pretty good. Landale will make both free throws. 12-6 lead for Golden State. Steph Curry bring up the ball for the Warriors. Excuse me. What's up, Dan the Man? Kuminga flies in and he's denied at the rim by the rookie Coward. Cedric, what a block. Here's Conshot for 3. So a block by the rookie Coward and a 3 by Conshot. Their first 3 of the game. And on a sudden now Warriors only lead by 3. Draymond to the left elbow for Kuminga. Attacks Coward. And this time Kuminga's got it to go. A strong finish there for Joku. Warriors 8 points in the paint. None for Memphis so far. Here's John Morant. Gets a screen. Morant against Draymond for 2. That's good again. 6 points early on for John Morant. 7:30 to go here in the first quarter. Here is Podge with the ball. He's got it left elbow, hands it off to Draymond. Screen to Curry for three. Curry! His first three of the ball game. He's got 5 points, and the Warriors have 3 splashes. Nice answer there for Steph. Here's Wells down the lane. That's up and good for Wells. And it's 17-13 lead for Golden State. Here comes the Warriors back the other way. Here's Draymond. The lob. Kuminga, the jam. 19-13 Golden State. 6:40 to go in the first quarter. And Kuminga gets a steal. Pods up court. Curry. 3-ball. Curry. Steph Curry's on it again early. He's got 8 points and 2 threes already. Warriors 4 threes already here in the first quarter. Here's Landale off to John Morant. Morant drives inside. Tough layup is good. It's the Morant and Curry show, folks. 8 for Curry. 8 for John Morant. Pods 3. That is good. Warriors counted it from downtown. And another Memphis timeout. Pods has got 2 threes himself. Time out, Memphis. Warriors have 5 threes already. 6:02 to go here in the first quarter. Memphis uses their second timeout of the game. 25-15 Golden State. The Warriors shooting 71% from the floor. 83% from downtown to start this game tonight. 5 of 6 are the Warriors from the 3-point line. Steph Curry's got 8. Pods has 8. 6 for Kuminga. 5 for Butler. Guys, Draymond Green has 6 assists. Draymond Green has 6 assists in the first quarter. 6 assists already for Draymond Green in this quarter. And they did not credit him with the block yet. Damn it. For the Grizzlies, meanwhile, John Morant's got 8. Ponchar has a 3. Lando has 2. And Jalen Wells has 2. We're going to get a lot of substitutions here. What a start for the Golden State Warriors. They're only up 10. Well, Memphis isn't shooting that bad themselves. They're shooting 55% from the floor. And they've gone into the free throw line 4 times already. Guys, we have over 2,200 in the chat. We are 10 likes away from 600. Let's see how close we get to 1,000 likes here in the first quarter. What a start for the Golden State Warriors. Timeout here by the Grizzlies. Do you think we should have won the game last time? You talking about the game on Friday? We should have. But we won it back-to-back after an overtime game. Warriors just looked exhausted in that game. I was not shocked that we lost to Portland, but I was shocked that we got blown out. I knew there was a chance going in that game we could lose it with how talented Portland could be this season. I just didn't think we'd get blown out like we did. And that was very annoying. What is the Warriors shooting percentage? 71% from the floor and 83% for downtown. And we just hit 600 likes. You guys are incredible. Thank y'all so much. Let's go, man. Thank y'all so much. That is awesome. Where's Al Horford? He's not playing tonight. It's a back-to-back. Warriors play tomorrow night against the Clippers, which we will be live for, and Horford will play tomorrow night. All right, coming out of this timeout, it is Memphis ball with Small, Triple J, Conchar, Coward, and Aldama. Here's Triple J drawing a shooting foul on court and post. So 2 free throws coming up for Jaren Jackson Jr. And on the floor for Golden State, it's Draymond, Kuminga, Curry, Post, and Payton. Did Curry make the first shot? No, it was a 3 by Pajensky. It was a 3 by Pajensky. Yes, tomorrow's night game is at 8 o'clock Pacific. Hey, Curry, we got you, baby. We'll be live all season long. I do have other co-hosts on this channel. Josh is actually live right now doing the Lakers and Blazers game. I will join him as soon as this game's over with. But yeah, so we'll be live all season long for Golden State basketball. So there's the link, guys. You want to hang out there, hang out here, hang out on post streams? All we ask for you, hit that like button. Post for 3 is back. Iron no good. Kaminga, the offensive rebound. Post cuts, post dunks. First dunk of the game, the Creighton post. Nice job there by Post to follow up his own miss to get the rebound or to get the assist from Kaminga. Draymond with the steal, but the ball was out of bounds. Last touch by Draymond. 13 to shoot for Memphis. So first dunk by Creighton Post. Who called that? Who called Creighton Post for the first dunk tonight? Kaminga, 6 points, 3 rebounds. This guy is incredible, man. This guy is so awesome. Harris, what's wrong with your Saints? They're rebounding, bro. You guys in a rebound. Triple J inside, missed the layup, but draws another foul on Post. Post has now fouled Triple J twice, and Triple J back to the line for 2 free throws. So right now, that's the thing keeping Memphis in this game. There should be attempts number 7 and 8 at the free throw line. Where could I find the game? The game is on NBC Sports Bay Area. It's on NBA League Pass. First free throw is good for Triple J. 27-18 lead for Golden State. We need Post to keep on posting. We need him not to foul. That's what we need from him. And Triple J is going to make both free throws. 27-19 Golden State. Kaminga will bring up the ball here for the Warriors. He'll have it here, left elbow. Screen by Steph. Kaminga, bad pass. Stolen by Concho. It's a 2-on-1 with Tillman. With Coward, excuse me. And Coward throws it down on the lob from Conchar. Man, that kid got up right there. 27-21 Golden State. 4:45 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the ball up top. Steph with a screen by Post. Curry inside 4 post. Quentin finds it to Kaminga, right elbow with 7 to shoot. Kaminga gets past Conchar. Lost the dribble, picks it back up, and he's going to dribble it out of bounds. Oof. Warriors struggling here right now after a hot start from the floor. Warriors lead down to 6. They were up 10 a couple of times. Man, what a love for Coward, man, the rookie. Josh talked about him pregame and how great he's been this season, man. All right, here's John Morant. Finds Triple J for 3. And just like that, it's a timeout by Golden State. And the Warriors lead is down to 3. It's a good run here. It's a 7-0 run for the Grizzlies and a timeout by Golden State with 4:16 to go here in the first. Yeah. Warriors allowed Memphis to stay in this game because of the fouls. Already 8 free throw attempts in the first quarter for Memphis. Warriors have none. And now that 10-point lead is down to 3 all of a sudden. Coward is going to be a beast along with VJ Escom from Philly. Dude, Coward is killing it this year, GS. And for him, you know, they're dealing with injuries to Zach Edey and to Ty Jerome, Brandon Clark, Scottie Pippen Jr., Vince Williams. So he's getting a lot of opportunities here early, and he's taking advantage of it, man, big time. Warriors lose every time. Doesn't it feel like that? Feels like win or lose. Every time the Warriors get off to a hard start, they allow a team to come right back in it towards the end of the quarter. But let's see the Warriors out of this timeout could go make a run themselves. Let's see the Warriors could get a run on themselves right now. Remember how bad our defense was against the Blazers? It's starting to look like that again here tonight. All right, here's Curry. He's going to drive. Curry, float game. No good. Rebounded by, is that Morant? No, that's Small, man. Small looks just like John Morant. Their second round pick this year. Here's their first round pick, Coward. Down the baseline against Butler. Handoff, Aldama, step back is too strong. Steph Curry gets the rebound. Steph, Hield, Moody, Trace, and Butler. Here's Trace. The floater, no good. Rebound off of Aldama out of bounds. Still Warriors ball. It was a tough shot by Trace. Warriors training Kuminga, bro. If his impact was all then, he would be blowing out teams. He's good, but has no impact in winning. Disagree with that. Maybe in the past, yeah. But he's a big reason why the Warriors have started 2-1. Kuminga's been brilliant, man. And Steph stepped out of bounds. Warriors turning over the ball here now all of a sudden. That's 3 Warrior turnovers. The Achilles heel in that game against the Blazers was turnovers and defense. And that's starting to kill Golden State here. Artistic with the 2. Blazers beat us. Don't make sense. We should win this. We should. We'll see if we will. Thank you, Artistic with the 2, bro. Here's John Moran. Here's Small. Small. Blocked by Moody. What a block by Moses. Steph finds Butler. Lob for TJD. Bad pass by Butler. 4 Warrior turnovers. Aldama to the corner. Back to Aldama. He'll go inside. Floated up and in. And it's a 9-0 run for Memphis. Or it's an 11-2 run in the last 3 minutes. What a lay, man. Here's Buddy Hield. Inside for Trace. Kick out Moody around for Buddy for a 3. That is short. And Memphis can take the lead. Oh, my. Here's KCP in the right elbow. Kick it up top. All that momentum just gone for Golden State, man. Aldama for 3 and the lead. 29-27. It's a 11-0 run for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11-0 run. Steph to Butler. He'll draw a shooting foul. First free throws of the game coming up for Golden State with 2:24 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors already with 4 turnovers here in this game. 2 shots for Butler. 2 of them. Dos. Guys, we are 10 likes away from 700. Thank y'all for being here. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Let's see how close we get to 800 likes here before the end of the quarter. Let's go. We will be live tomorrow night. It's a back-to-back for Golden State. Warriors and Clippers late tomorrow night. That's at 8 p.m. Pacific start time. Butler missed both free throws. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off for Aldama. So Warriors are going to second crack at it. But Butler missed both free throws. As good as the Warriors were to start this quarter, they're just as bad to end it. Thank y'all for over 700 likes. Here's Moody on the inbounds. Steph takes a seat, so it's Pods, Hill, Trace, Butler, and Moody. Pods finds Jackson Davis back to Prajensky. Pods, fadeaway shot, no good. And the rebound off for Trace. Warriors have not scored in over 3 minutes. Warriors have not scored in over 3.5 minutes now. Come on, what the fuck are we doing, man? Come on. Here's John Morant back in the game. Morant. Up and under, finds a wide open Wells. It is a 13-0 run for the Memphis Grizzlies. Warriors defense is terrible right now. Here's Buddy Hield, right elbow. Crossing over, step back. 3 ball is not even close. Bro, what is happening, man? Here's Aldama inside. It's a 15-0 run for the Grizzlies. Warriors are 1 for the last 7 shots. 15-0 run for Memphis. Here's Jimmy inside. Counted in the foul. There you go. We're in the run for Memphis and 1. for Jimmy Buckets. Let's go. There we go, baby. Once again, thank you guys for over 700 likes already. That's awesome. Thank you for over 700 likes. All right, and one for Butler. Make this a 3-point game. There's those email Jimmys in the chat. Hell yeah. Butler is good. 3-point game. 1:15 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Morant with Landale, KCP, Conshar, and Jalen Wells. Bad pass by Morant, but Wells saves his butt to Conshar. Bounce pass stolen away by Trace Jackson-Davis. That's the third turnover by Memphis. Here's Buddy up court. Buddy attacks. Buddy scores. And it's a 1-point game just like that. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Here's Landau inside. Jock goes up and scores. Terrible defense once again tonight for the Warriors. That was something I thought would be better for Golden State this season. It might be worse than last season for the Golden State Warriors. Yikes. Here's Pods. He'll have it with a double team. Brzezinski hands it off to Buddy Hield. 3 to shoot. Buddy to Trace. Trace is fouled. A bailout foul there by Jock Landale. And it's 2 free throws coming up for Trace Jackson-Davis. There was 1 second on the shot clock, and Landale fouled Trace. Horford's defense is definitely missing these last 2 days. No doubt about that. What's the over? 239.5. Trace, first one is good. 35-33. Good thing is the Warriors are scoring. Even though they went on a 13-0 run, we're only down 2 points. So that's a great thing about this. Not a fan of Trace? I don't mind Trace. He's a good third string center. You know, he is the third center in this team behind Horford and Post. All right, here's John Morant. 15 to shoot, 19 to go in the first quarter. He'll have it here up top, screen by KCP. He's going to switch on the Buddy Hield. This John Morant. 5 to shoot for Ja. He attacks inside, floats it up. That's no good. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul with 6 seconds to go. And more free throws here from Memphis. It puts both teams in the bonus. Foul on Trace. 9th and 10th free throws of the game coming up. Ugh. First one's good for Morant. 36-34. God damn, Mahomes going off. Oh my gosh, 28-7 KC. Jesus. What the hell is going on with Sleeper right now? Curry, we're checking for Moses Mooney for this final possession. Morant's second free throw is good. 37-34. Butler the inbound to Steph. 6, 5, 4, 3. Pods down the lane. Good. Pods will make the field go at the buzzer. And now we're doing for the first quarter. 37-36 lead for Memphis. Guys, as we go to the second quarter, if you haven't already, smack that like, hit that sub button. Very high scoring first quarter. Memphis with a 1-point lead. Warriors started off very strong. At one point, we're up 10 points twice. But then Memphis went on a 15-0 run. But a good job by Golden State to finish that quarter strong. No defense from either team. And that first quarter, and it's 37-36 Memphis after one. As we go to the second quarter, continue to smack that like, hit that sub button, 10 likes away from 800. Thank y'all so much. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So in that first quarter, leading scorers, Ja Morant with 10. 7 for Triple J, 7 for Aldama. For the Warriors, 8 for Jimmy Butler, 8 for Steph, 8 for Potts. So there's just leading scorers for that first quarter. What's up, Yukin? What up, man? How is Memphis up one in this game? Should be an easy win. Unfortunately, the Warriors don't have good defense right now. And when a team doesn't have a good defense, even teams that are struggling and teams that are injured, like Memphis is, are going to score a lot of points. It's on the Warriors to make their adjustments, stop turning over the ball, and play better defense. They already had 4 turnovers in that first quarter. They're on pace for 16. But Memphis, I think, had 3 themselves? Memphis had 3 turnovers themselves in that first quarter, so. Not bad. What's up, Cody Vlogs? The Spurs are 4-0. Dude. Wemby is incredible, man. Wemby is incredible, bro. But let's see what the Warriors do. Let's see if we do get those adjustments in the second half. Or in the second quarter. And see if we can play some better defense and go on a run here, man. What's up, UG? What up, man? Guys, Josh is currently live during the Lakers and Blazers game. There's the link to that stream. I will be joining him as soon as this game is over. Probably about midway through the third quarter of that game. So there's a link to that stream, guys. Click over there. Hit that like on both streams. Want to hang out there, hang out here, hang out on both streams. Don't matter. All we ask you guys to hit that like button. Bob, who do I think will play quarterback this week? I think it's going to be Mac Jones. I think Brock will come back next Sunday, but we'll see. I really don't want Brock playing on that turf this week, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Second quarter underway. John Morant has it off to Cam Spencer. That's Pat Spencer's brother. A missed 3 by Concha, but playing cleanup is Chalk Landau. And it's 39-36 Memphis. So on the floor for the Warriors, it's Pods, Butler, Draymond, Post, and Moody. Here's Butler. And an offensive foul on Draymond Green. Warriors continue with the lack of defense and the turnovers, man. And it's going to be Jalen Wills, Chalk Landau, John Morant, Concha, and Cam Spencer, Pat Spencer's brother, on the floor here. All right, here's John Morant up top. Morant will hand it off to the corner for Concha, up to Spencer. Cam Spencer, kick out to a wide open Morant for 3. That rims out. Rebound to Perchinsky and a loose ball foul in Golden State. God. Loose ball foul in Draymond. He just picked up his second. $11:04 to go here in the first half. Inbounds here for the Grizzlies. Here's John Morant attacking Post. Morant up. It's short. Post gets the rebound. Here comes Golden State the other way. Here's Moody. Hands it off to Draymond. Inside for Butler. Double team now one-on-one against Spencer. Draymond kicks it out here to Pods. Pump fakes in the corner. Drives down the baseline. 7 to shoot. Goes with the spin move. The layup he missed. Oh my God, Warriors. What the fuck are we doing? Concha right down the lane. Good contested by Post and Concha missed. Here comes Pods back the other way. Right elbow against Wills. Hands it off to Draymond. Inside for Butler. He lost the ball. And it's taken away by Wills. Bro. Warriors, come on. Sloppy basketball. Morant, tough floater. No good. Good contested by Butler. Warriors trail by 3 with 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Jimmy. Bounce pass to Draymond. Out to Moody at the right elbow for 3. He ties up the game. Moody. From downtown gives the Warriors a 6th splash. They're 6 of 10. 60%. Memphis 33% for downtown. Here's Cam Spencer with a screen. He's on Moody left elbow. Conchar to Spencer up top to Morant. Jaws got Draymond on him. And blocked by Post. What a block by the postman. Here's Butler down the lane. And 1. His second and 1 of the game. And the Warriors take the lead. Hit me, Butler, and one opportunity. Let's go. The block by Post and the N1 by Butler. UG Pistons will be all right, man. But yeah, it has been a tough start for them, bro. David Coca, I cannot, man. Not yet, at least. There was a shooting foul at Cam Spencer. And a challenge or timeout here by Memphis. I didn't see if it was a challenge or not. We're in a timeout. Timeout here by Memphis. Warriors lead it by 2 with 9:22 to go here in the second quarter. And being in one opportunity for Butler out of the timeout. Reeves another 50 spot tonight? That would be crazy if he did, man. That'd be wild if you had back-to-back 50 spots, bro. Moody, I'm so glad you're back. Hey, he's a 3-and-D type player. That's exactly what he's done today. He has a block and he has a 3. Yeah, Blue Jays took the lead. I just put that game on real quick. Let's go, Jimmy. Guys, we're 50 likes away from 900. Let's get out for a Rocher to play, y'all. Let's get out for a Rocher to play. 150 likes away from 1,000. Over 2,700 in chat. Thank y'all for joining for tonight's game. It is a back-to-back for the Warriors. They got the Clippers tomorrow, and we'll be live for that game. Do I think Myles Garrett will request a trade? I don't. Let's go, Cody. Good job by the Warriors right there, man. Whoa, I just got a deja vu. What do you mean, Poon? What do you mean? It's 41-39 Warriors. Let me make sure. 3 threes and 6 threes. Norman Powell's been good. Figured that would be the case. Oh, yeah, I don't have that right now, Foom. I don't have that. Wow, I'm surprised Memphis already used another timeout. They're only at 4 now. I thought maybe it was a challenge, but no. All right, some substitutions. Kuminga in for Post. Aldama in for Conchar. And somebody's coming in here for Jock Landau. So we'll see once this gets updated. For the Warriors, it's going to be Kuminga, Moody, Butler, Draymond, and Pajensky. It's going to be Triple J, Jalen Wells, John Morant, Aldama, and Cam Spencer for the Grizzlies. How's Curry? Great. 8 points for Steph. He's already got 2 threes. He'll be coming in here shortly. Butler, N1 is good. 3-point lead for Golden State, 42-39. Yes, sir, Yuji. And a reach-in foul here on Moses Moody. So he reached in on John Morant. Second team foul of the quarter for Golden State. Gamers on League Pass, flex. Gamers on League Pass only tonight. Both games that we're doing tonight are only on League Pass. All right, here's Aldama. Her handed off to John Morant on the inbounds. Jackson finds Spencer up top here to Morant. Morant finds Spencer in the left corner. His 3-ball is good to tie up the game. 42-42. 4 spots of the night for Memphis. 8:56 to go here in the first half. His pods out to Kuminga to Moody. Finds Draymond inside for Butler. Terrible pass by Draymond. Another turnover for Golden State. Here comes Morant. Full-headed steam down the lane. Morant somehow gets it out to Aldama. Aldama bounce pass somehow finds Spencer. Around. Jalen Wells missed the 3. Spencer the rebound. Nope. Loose ball foul. Loose ball foul on Cam Spencer. That's Warriors basketball. Yo, TFN Army. On the 3 months. Let's go Warriors Roadshow. Let's get this W against the Grizzlies. And then against the Clippers tomorrow. Army, hey, we appreciate the 3 months, man. And let's go Warriors indeed, brother. Let's go. All right, Warriors ball after the loose ball foul on Spencer. Here, that's Cam Spencer, not Pat Spencer. Moody, right corner against Cam Spencer. 7 to shoot off to Kuminga. Kuminga attacks Aldama to Draymond. To the corner, Butler for 3. It's good! Second 3 of the night for Himmy. Warriors 7 of 11 for downtown. They have a 3-point lead. Spencer, kick out for Small, no good. And a rebound by Aldama. Looked like he pushed off a Draymond, no call. And it leads to another Cam Spencer 3. What on earth? Cam Spencer hitting 3s? Come on, man. It's always that random bum who goes off against Golden State every single night. Butler, another Warrior turnover. Here they come back the other way. Small down the lane, layup good to take the lead. 47-45 lead for the Grizzlies. Warriors 9 turnovers here in the first half. Pods, kick out, Moody, Draymond, corner 3. That's no good. Cedric Coward with the rebound. 7:06 to play here in the first half. Here's Spencer with the ball. Left elbow up top. Aldama finds a cutting Coward, and he dunks it in. Timeout Golden State. 49-45 lead for Memphis. Second timeout of the game for the Warriors. This defense is atrocious. This Warriors defense is so hard to watch right now, guys. Every single possession, somebody is wide open inside the paint or wide open in the corner or on the elbow. This defense is hard to watch. Thank God the Warriors are scoring on offense despite the 9 turnovers. So timeout Warriors. Grizzlies lead at 49-45 with 6:59 to go here in the first half. Dr. K up at the Niners. Slaughter. The defense did not play well. Offense couldn't get in rhythm and a lot of injuries. Hey, we appreciate you, J-Tone. Welcome on in. Guys, we're up over 900 likes. We're less than 100 away from 1,000. Yo, Warriors need Blue out for a Rocha. So let's get to 1,000 likes. We are 90 likes away. Let's get to 1,000 likes. What's up, Moose? What up, man? The first 2 games in defense to show up, not real, man, looking terrible. Well, to be fair, in the first 2 games, we had Al Horford. And Al Horford makes a big difference on defense, man. Wow, so Lakers guard Gabe Vincent's going to miss 2 to 4 weeks with a slight ligament tear. Wow, that sucks. It's the chicken suit guy from Toy Story. Oh, my God. What's up, Zane? Oh, it's Toy Barn. What's up, Herman? Curry playing? He's actually about to come back in the game after this timeout by the Warriors. We're in a timeout by Golden State. Steph's going to come back in after this timeout. He was at the scorer's table. Turnovers is killing the Warriors. It's 9 turnovers for Golden State. 8 turnovers. They've given up 9 points. But check this out. Memphis has turned over the ball only 3 times, but the Warriors have 7 points. So when they're getting turnovers on Memphis, they're taking advantage of it. They're taking advantage of it. Lakers are looking like y'all's Niners with all the injuries for real. Luka, LeBron, Vincent. Oh my God, Ohtani just tied the game. Come on, Blue Jays. Oh, God. All right, inbounds here for Golden State. Steph checks back in with Will Richard, Buddy Hield, Draymond Green, Curry for 3. No good. Long rebound goes out to Buddy Hield. And Kuminga's in there as well. It's Spencer, Aldama, Jackson, Coward, and Small out there for Memphis. Buddy for 3. It's no good. Rebound Aldama. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Spencer. Here we'll find Coward driving in a turnover 200 of a pass by Cam Spencer. And that'd be Warriors basketball, 6:24 to go in the third. Four turnovers now for Memphis. Here is Kuminga. Finds Steph for three. Curry! He's got 3 threes. He's got 11 points. Steph is on fire once again. And we got a ball out of bounds here. 6:08 to play. Still gonna be Memphis ball. Put that right there. There we go. Steph Curry, 3 for 4 for downtown. He's got 11. Inbounds here for Cedric Coward as Triple J would take a seat. So will Spencer, KCP, and Conchar. Landale check in. Draymond's going to check out. Guy Santos checks in for Golden State. W. Peckley, 5'10" with the 10 months. Roach, it's a new season already. Can the Warriors stop turning the turnovers? Stay tuned, folks, and let's go, Warriors. What's up, Pelkey? Thank you for the 10 months, man. And yeah, turnovers have got to stop, bro. Nice job by Kuminga to knock a ball out of bounds on the inbounds. Memphis ball, 14 to shoot. It's going to be Coward, Small, Landale, Conchar, and KCP. And Buddy Hield knocked the ball off of Small out of bounds. A turnover by Memphis, their 5th. Warriors ball. Good job there by Buddy Hield to knock that off of Small. Here's step back the other way. And Curry's fouled on the floor by the rookie Coward. But Peckley, thank you so much, bro. Guys, we're 50 likes away from 1,000. Blew out for a roacher. Comes out of 1,000 likes. Let's hit that here. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Richard, we're inbounds here for Golden State. Here, fine Steph here at the Chase Center logo. Handing off to Buddy Hield. To Santos. For 3, got it! D for 3, and the Warriors retake the lead. 9 threes tonight for Golden State. Small misses the 3 and a rebound by Richard. Quickly up court is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield to Steph to Kuminga. Flying inside and drawing a shooting foul. That's on the rookie Cedric Coward. And 2 shots coming up for Jonathan Kuminga. Who was that just subscribed? Thank you for subscribing, Rip. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yo, Peckley with the 5. After a masterclass against the Nuggets, the turnovers killed us against the Blazers. Hope they right the ship before it gets out of hand. They'll be all right, man. They're doing good here in the second quarter so far. Dude, Peckley, sorry. I keep effing up your name, bro. Thank you so much for the 5. We appreciate you, baby. Kuminga nails both free throws. 53-49 lead for Golden State. Here comes Small up court. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for Kuminga. Here is Small, left elbow against Hield. Switch on to Santos. Small looking for a pass because left to KCP. He's got it against Richard inside for Landale. Back up top to Small for 3. No good. Kuminga the rebound. Here comes Joku quickly up court for Will Richard. He's got it against KCP. Hands off to Buddy Hield. Hield down the lane. Hield up and 1. Buddy Hield. A 3-point play opportunity. That is the 3rd 3-point play of the game for Golden State. 2 by Jimmy and 1 by his best friend, Buddy Hield. Who's your Hield? Buddy, baby. Let's go. Or who's your Buddy Hield, baby? I completely botched that. That's why we need Josh. Oh, my goodness. Buddy Hield to the line for an N1. What's up, Yukin? And it is good. 56-49 Golden State. 4:57 to go here in the first half. It's an 11-0 run for the Warriors in the last minute and a half. Holy smokes. 11 points in a minute and a half for Golden State. Here is KCP missing the shot. Kuminga grabs another rebound. Joku off to the races. Hands off to Curry, who's short. And KCP gets the rebound. He'll go up court. Keith Santos stole it from behind. Nice pickpocket by Santos. He finds Kuminga. Out to Richard. Richard threw it right off the hands of Santos and out of bounds. And a Warrior turnover again. All right, Memphis ball. 4:22 to go. What a play there by Guy Santos. All right, here comes John Morant back in the game with Conchar, KCP, Landau, and Coward. And Morant's going to get it in one. Nice drive to end the 11-0 run by Golden State there for John Morant. Warriors are in the bonus, by the way, for the rest of the period. And one there for John Morant. That's going to be a foul on Buddy Hield. Charles, your Hawks lost to the Bulls. Chicago looks great this year, man. Jalen Wells will check back in. Coward would take a seat. I did not see that, Yuji. John Morant will make the free throw. Warriors lead it by 4 with 4:13 to go here in the first half. All right, here is Kuminga. Give it off to Curry. Step back. 3-ball. No good. Rebound by Conchar. Under 4 to play here in the first half. Here's John Morant, stolen away by the rookie Richard. What a play. Hield. Kick out to the corner. Kuminga misses the 3. And a rebound by Conchar. Here is KCP up court, and he lays it up and in. 56-54 Warriors. Kuminga quickly back the other way. Drives inside and draws another shooting foul. How good is Kuminga drawing fouls ever since we got Jimmy Butler, man? He was great at it to end last year. Brilliant to start this year. 2 shots for Jonathan Kuminga coming up. That's a foul on Conchar. That's his second personal. Guys, we just hit over 1,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you all so much for over 1K. Blue Afro Roaches here, baby. Thank you all so much for 1,000 likes. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. First free throw's good for Joku. What's his stats? Kuminga's got 8 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. All right, cool. We need 3 more. Okay. Kuminga will make both free throws, making 9 points for Joku. Yeah, 9 points for Joku. Jimmy Butler checks in for Buddy Hield. 3:30 to go in the first half. Warriors lead it by 4. Here's John Morant, screen by Conchar, screen by Landau. Ja's got Guy Santos on him. Morant kicks it out to Conchar. Conchar back to Morant, who's got Steph on him right elbow. 4 to shoot. Morant, step back, jump shot, too strong. Landau gets the rebound. Wide open, KCP for 3. Second chance opportunities right there for Memphis. And the Warriors lead is down to 1. Here's Kuminga backing down KCP. And Kuminga draws another shooting foul. He did the Chris Paul. The swipe through. Fell on KCP. More free throws coming up here for Jonathan Kuminga. Let's go, Joku. There you go. Thank you, Gianni. All right, make your free throws, dude. KCP arguing like, bro, I didn't do nothing, man. First one's good. 59-57 Golden State. Guys, again, thank y'all so much for over 1,000 likes. We're 60 away from 1,100. Keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button. Live for every single Warrior game this season. Be live tomorrow night, a late game. 8 o'clock Pacific start time. Warriors taking on the Clippers. Al Horford will be live tomorrow night. Right. Be live. Al Horford will be back tomorrow night, excuse me. Kuminga will miss the second free throw. Warriors up by 2, 59-57. 2:46 7 to go here in the second quarter. Here's KCP. Off to Aldama. Backs down Curry. Here comes a double team by Draymond. And inside for Wells. And Wells is fouled by Steph. Jalen Wells to the line for 2 to tie up the game. First foul of the game for Curry. Lorenzo says Kuminga's assist has to go up. The playmaking still needs work. Forces a lot, but the rebound is getting better. Playmaking is still horrible. If Kuminga averages 18.75, would be unbeatable. Agree with that, Lorenzo. And he's working on it, man. He's definitely a lot better this year than he was last season. There's no doubt about that, man. He'll get better and better as the season goes on. First free throw is good for Wells. Curry's stats: 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 rebounds and an assist. And Wells will tie up the game at 59. Memphis is 13 of 30. I swear, I don't think a team has missed a free throw against the Warriors this season. At least it doesn't feel like it. I swear. Feels like every team's been perfect against the Warriors from the line. Bad pass by Draymond. Another Warrior turnover. That is 10 now for the game for Golden State. KCP, open 3. No good. Dre, rebound off of Aldama. Out of bounds to the Warriors. And now both teams are in the bonus. Whoops. Inbounds here for Golden State. Here's Steph. Finds Draymond. Floater. Rims out. Rebounded by Aldama. Curry's got 11. Morant fouled by Pods. More free throws coming up. Already the 14th and 15th free throws of the game for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bro, we got to stop fouling. My God, we got to stop fouling. What was that by Pods, man? Just slap Morant right in the face. Oof. Right in the nose. Bro, how many free throws they need? Well, Warriors just can't stop fouling, man. They're 14 of 14. Like I said, I swear, I don't think a team's missed a free throw against the Warriors all season long. My God, man. And Morant makes both. They're 15 of 15 from the free throw line. 61-59 lead for Memphis. 150 to go here in the first half. Here's Kuminga off to Draymond. Finds at the left elbow here for Pods. Finds Curry. Bounce past Draymond. Inside. Draws the shooting foul. That's on Triple J. 2 free throws coming up for Draymond Green. This would be free. Well, I didn't realize this. Warriors, this would be free throws 14 and 15 for themselves. Problem is, Warriors have missed 3 free throws. Grizzlies have yet to miss 1. Trey to the line for 2. And he misses. Come on, Draymond. Come on, Draymond. Second free throw coming up. And that one is good. 1 out of 2 for Dre. Warriors trail by 1, 61-60. Warriors have missed 4 free throws now. Here's Morant. Here attack Kuminga. Kick out to Wells. Wide open 3 is no good. Rebound Kuminga. Man, Warriors, no perimeter defense tonight whatsoever. They got lucky right there. Draymond. Kuminga. Left elbow 3. Short. Rebound Jalen Wells. Here comes Ja the other way. Left elbow against Pajensky. Morant kicks it to KCP. Hand off to Aldama. Contested 3. Air ball. Good contestment there by Butler. 105 the play. Here comes Pods quickly up the other way for Golden State. He'll get a screen by Draymond. Pods brings it up top of the key. Now here left elbow. Bounce pass inside for Butler. He's got KCP on him with 7 to shoot. Draymond. Elbow 3. Got it. It's all over, folks. It's all fun and games till Draymond hits a 3 and he just hit one. I owe a membership. Draymond from downtown. 63-61 Golden State. Morant, step back three. That's off. Butler the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Kuminga up court. It's all fun and games till Draymond Green hits a three, baby. Butler with 12 to shoot, 19 to go in the half. Against Jalen Wells up top. Butler crosses over. Jimmy spins. Jimmy draws another shooting foul. 10 seconds to go. That's on Jalen Wells. 2 shots for Jimmy Butler coming up. More free throws for Himmy. 10 likes away, guys, from 1,100. Let's get that here. We got 10 seconds to go in the half. Let's get to 1,100 likes. Let's get to 1,100 likes. Thank y'all so much for being here. Butler makes the first free throw, 64-61, Golden State. Lakers missed 11 free throws in the season opener. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. But still, it feels like everybody else has hit them. Derek Miller, we have talked about the World Series a little bit. It's a great game right now, tied up. Butler makes both free throws. 9, 8, 7, 6. Morant 5. Morant 4. Morant 2. Aldama, buzzer shot. Nope. And that will do it for the first half. We are at halftime. It is a 61 lead for Golden State as they lead it by 4. Guys, as we go to the halftime break, if you haven't already, smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank you all for joining tonight. Warriors got outscored 37-36 in the first quarter. They outscored Memphis 29-24 in the second quarter. Much better quarter for Golden State. Good job to end the half. They're drawing fouls. They're getting to the line. They just got to make their free throws. 10 splashes at halftime. Pretty good. They can get some better defense in the second half. They should be able to win this game. All right, guys. We're about to go over the halftime box score. So if y'all haven't already, as I mentioned, smack that like, hit that sub button. And who's ready for the halftime box score, eh? What's up, Nina? Congrats on the win tonight for the Chiefs. To see the Warriors can follow through. What's up, Jed Lockett? What up, man? All right, so let's go over the stats here. So here at halftime, Warriors lead at 65-61. Let's scroll down here. So Memphis shooting 46%, while the Warriors shooting 52%. Memphis only 28% for downtown. Warriors very efficient, 47% for downtown. Turnovers, 10 for Golden State, 7 for Memphis. And rebounds, 19 for the Grizzlies, 17 for the Warriors. All right, now let's go over here to the stats. First up for the Memphis Grizzlies, 7-4 for Triple J, 6 for Jalen Wells, 6-3-2 for Landau, 5-2-1 for KCP. John Morant had a nice first half, 15-6 for him and 6 assists, 7-7 from the free throw line. Off the bench, everybody has scored. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals for Aldama. 4 points, a rebound and assist for Coward. 3 points, 3 rebounds for Conchar. 6 points for Cam Spencer. And 2 points, a rebound for Javon Small. Let's draw down to the Golden State Warriors. 16 points for Jimmy Butler in that first half with 3 rebounds. Draymond Green, 4 points, 8 assists. Kuminga, look at this. 11.6 rebounds, 2 assists. He's 5 or 6 from the free throw line. Curry, he had 11 in that first half with 2 rebounds and assists. 3 threes. Excuse me. Pajemski, 8 points, 4 assists with 2 threes in that first half. Off the bench, not bad as well. 2 points for Trace, 3 for Santos, 2 and 3 for Quentin Post, 5 for Buddy Hield with 2 rebounds, and 3 points for Moses Moody. So that's what? 8, 10, 13, 12 points off the bench for Golden State. 11, 15, 21, 23 points off the bench for Memphis. It's always been a strong suit of them. They're dead. All right, let's go take a look at the advanced team stats. As I mentioned, rebounds are 19-17 for the Grizzlies. They got 3 offensive rebounds. Warriors got 2. Assists, 18 for Golden State, 17 for the Grizzlies. Turnovers, 10 for the Warriors, 7 for the Grizzlies. However, Memphis has scored 12 points off those 10 turnovers. Meanwhile, Golden State, off of only 7 turnovers by the Grizzlies, have scored 13 points. So almost double the amount of points off of turnovers there from the turnovers for the Grizzlies. So that's great for Golden State. Points in the fast break points. Memphis leads that 13-8. And points in the paint, not bad. 24 for Memphis, 22 for Golden State. However, Warriors started the game off 8-0 in that category. So it's been 24-16 since for the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There's your halftime box score. I'll keep up the Warriors stats here. Guys, I am going to go to the bathroom. While I go to the bathroom, make sure y'all smack that like, hit that sub button. Guys, Josh is live for the Lakers and Blazers game. There's the link to his stream. So, guys, go check out his stream. Hit that like button. Hit that like button here. Hang out here. Hang out there. All we ask you guys to hit that like button. And, guys, I'll be right back. I'll keep these Warrior stats up for y'all. I'll be right back. Nobody move. If you guys move, I will find you. I know where you live. I mean, what? All right. I am back. I'm back. Am I excited for Seth? Yeah. It's going to be cool seeing the Curry brothers. Yeah, Tristan, I got the World Series on too. We're in the halftime, folks, with a Warriors lead by 4. Oh shit! Should the Dubs bring back Clay? No. It was time to move on. It was time for him and the Warriors to move on from each other. It was the right call. I don't think Clay will be back as a Warrior. The next time we see Clay as a Warrior is to retire. Next time we see Clay as a Warrior is to retire. Bob, find out Wednesday in the pick'em, bro. The real Splash Brothers? I mean, they are brothers. We'll see how much playing time he gets. Once he is re-signed to this team, we'll see how much playing time he actually gets. I don't know how much Seth will be playing, to be honest. I really don't. I don't know how much Seth will be playing. Guys, thank you for over 1,100 likes. We're 40 away from we're 40 away from 1,200. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Chad Tons Warriors. You guys need to get it together the second half. Step it up. The offense looks fantastic. Warriors are scoring tonight. It's our defense that needs to be better. Defense needs to be better for Golden State. It's crazy how bad our defense looks without Al Horford in the lineup. It's crazy, man. How's the game going? Pretty good. Both teams have gone on big runs in this game. It was a 15-0 run for the Grizzlies in the first quarter. Warriors went an 11-0 run in the second quarter. Yo, Bob! I get the membership to Nathan Gray. Let's go, Bob! Appreciate you, man. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome, Nathan Gray. What's up, Andrew? What up, man? Tommy Noomba, what up, bro? Need Ja to get the Grizzlies going? Well, Ja had a good first half. He ended up with 15 points. Had, what, seven free throws in that quarter. On that half. Two streets, Jacob. I hate the NBA's on Peacock, and I can't switch back and forth the World Series. That is the only problem with that. When it's on Prime on Peacock, those are apps, not TV. Y'all think Curry makes 126 points? Kern, Steph Curry could absolutely go bonkers here in the second half. You have Peacock? So do I. And we'll definitely be streaming some games on Peacock this season. I know there was 2 games today on that platform. I need 30 from Steph. He's got to get going more in the second half. He had a great first quarter. Kind of slowed down a little bit in the second quarter. How's Steph doing? Pretty good, though. He's got 3 threes here tonight. Bob, you don't have to ask if we're doing a Warrior game. Should know by now, we do every single Warrior game, I mean. Rex, tomorrow's game is late. It's going to be an 8 p.m. Pacific start time tomorrow. 8 p.m. Pacific start time tomorrow for the Warriors. We'll be live at 7:30 Pacific. Crazy late game. You know we'll be live for it. That's an 11 p.m. Eastern start time. That's wild, man. Half should be starting here in about 5 minutes or so. It'll be about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, Benito, I saw the Chiefs, won 28-7? Figured that game would be a blowout, man. Great win tonight. Good night, Kuminga. Coin post him in the clutch quarter. I disagree with that, Anthony. Kuminga's been incredible for Golden State this season. He absolutely should be playing the clutch quarter. What time are we? Josh's time tomorrow? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tomorrow. Let's see the Warriors play better defense in the second half, man. That's 2 straight games of no defense for Golden State. Lucky enough tonight, unlike on Friday against the Blazers, Warriors offense is here. Warriors offense looks incredible tonight. They look a lot more energized on offense tonight. Let's hope that keeps going here in the second half and they can win this game. VC, thank you for subscribing. They got to stop with the turnovers. They have to start playing better defense to win this game. Every Warrior game, Rocha, I've never seen you do a Hawaii Rainbow Warrior game. Oh my God, you stupid Jed. I saw that, Dr. K. Yeah, whoever wins tonight will move on to 3-1 in the season. So, a very important game here tonight. Where's Milton? Milton's still recovering from his leg injury that he suffered with us last season. He'll be reevaluated later this week. I expect probably a couple more weeks till we see him. Can't wait, though, till he gets back. As a Vols fan, the Giants got a damn good manager. Treat him well. Noah, I am beyond excited for him, bro. Like, seeing all the Tennessee Vols fans' reactions just shows how great of a coach he is, dude. I am very excited. I can't wait to see the staff that he hires for us, man. How much fab should you put on for Tracy? 100? No. Even though he's going to be the number one, he's still not going to put up good numbers. I don't know how much fab. I would say like 20 or so. Unless you desperately need a running back. I mean, unless you have I don't know what your fab set at. Like, what's it at? Like, when I've done it, it's been like set at 100 is what we got. So that would be all of it. I need Jaron Jackson to score 20. They need to unleash him in the third. Well, Triple J at halftime has 7 points. So you need him to go off here in the second half. I have 165. I started at 200. I would say probably, if you really need a running back, I'd say 30 or 40. That should get him, right? Unless somebody actually overpays for him. Is Curry playing the course? He had 11 in the first half. All right, guys. Third quarter is about to begin. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Warriors up by 4. No defense from either team in that first half. Let's see if we get some defense here in the second half. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. We're 10 likes away from 1,300. Or 1,200, excuse me. All right, Ja Morant's got the ball here up court for the Grizzlies. He will hand it off here to KCP on the right elbow. Now to Jalen Wells. Wells inside. Blocked by Kuminga. What a block by Joku. Here's Butler off to Steph. Steph throws it up for Kuminga. Kuminga missed the... No, it went in. Kuminga got the friendly roll and the assist from Curry. 67-61 Golden State. Let's go, Jed. KCP right down the lane to answer. 67-63. Here's step back the other way. Right elbow against KCP. Hands off to Jimmy Butler up top against Landau. To Draymond, right elbow for 3. Too strong. Kuminga, the offensive rebound. Kuminga missed a putback. He wanted a foul. And there was none called. Oh my God, guys. I didn't even think about that. I'm not going to say it. Wells, 6-7 points for the Warriors. There we go. Here's Ja Morant. Right elbow here against Steph Curry. 10:45 to go in the third. Morant crosses over. Ja to Landau in the right corner. To Triple J. Floater no good. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Jimmy. And a foul the other way by Jackson off ball. So foul on Triple J. It's going to be his first of the game. Wow, only his first? Lucy's always had foul trouble against the Warriors. Here is Kuminga. Off to Draymond. Finds Butler. Kick out Pods. 3. Bingo! The third 3 of the game for Pods. 11 splashes tonight for Golden State. And Pods has 11 points. Here's Wells missing the shot. Draymond Green with the rebound. Here comes Butler to Kuminga. And a bad pass out of bounds by Butler. 11 turnovers now for Golden State. Drum Love, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Says with a 2, what are the Dubs looking like this year? The offense looks great. Their defense needs work. Definitely, man. But Drum Love, good to see you. Thank you with a 2, bro. KCP inside to Landau. And 1 for Jock Landau. 70-65 Golden State. So second foul on Steph Curry here tonight. That was a dumb foul by Steph. Just let him go up and score, bro. I heard a whistle. Okay, I thought there was a timeout or something. Never mind. Landale will make the free throw. They've yet to miss one. They're 16 of 16 from the free throw line. All right, 9:50 to go here in the third quarter. Warriors lead it by 4. Draymond, kick out, pods, drives, spins, fades, misses. Triple J with the rebound. Yes, Patriots fan. Here's John Morant. Inside, step back, jump shot. Good for John Morant. And the Warriors lead down to 2. Morant, 17.6 assists tonight. We need Steph to get going, man. Curry, kick out to Jimmy. He drives. Handoff. Kuminga, floater. Good again. Kuminga, another field goal. 72-68 Golden State. Kuminga's got 15 tonight. Morant for 3 is no good. Draymond the rebound, and he's fouled by Landale. That would be Warriors ball. Jock Landale with his second foul of the game. Second foul of the game for Jock. What's up, Carlos? All right, here's Pods up court. Here I hand it off to Draymond, left elbow. Trey finds Steph to the left elbow now. Behind the back pass to Pajensky. Top of the key, drives inside. Floats it up, draws a shooting foul. Pods to the line for 2 free throws. Let's go. That's Jock Landale. Another foul for him. That's 3. 3 fouls on Jock Landale. Orlando, GP2's barely played tonight, man. GP2's played 2 minutes. And that was just for defense at the end of the half in the quarter. Podge makes the first, 73-68 Golden State. We just hit 1,200 likes. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Let's see how close we get to 1,500 likes. And this quarter, we have over 2,600 in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. Post. We're checking for Golden State. Conshaw we're in for Triple J. Howard in for KCP. So it's Post, Pods, Curry, Kuminga, Butler. Conchar, Coward, Morant, Landale, and Jalen Wells. Pods will make both. 74-68 Golden State. Coward, we're inbound the ball for John Morant. Sup, GG? What up, man? Here's Morant attacking Post right away down the lane. No good. Good contestment by Post. And the ball's off of Landale, out of bounds. Warriors ball. Good defense there by Corian Post to stay straight up. Great defense, man. Hey, what's up, Trucker? How was work, bro? How was work? Here's Steph. Floater. Draws a shooting foul. 2 more free throws coming up for Golden State. This time it's Curry going to the line. This will be free throws 20 and 21 for Golden State. Yeah, Bernard, he's in there. Steph for checkout around the 3-minute mark. Curry first free throw is good. Bass, I think a lot of us cried when the Warriors won the championship in 2022, man. That was, nobody expected us to win a championship that year, bro. It was an amazing feeling. Curry makes both free throws. He's got 13 points. Warriors up by 8. 8:27 to go here in the third quarter. Rocho, are you body slamming like the Dudley boys? Get the tables! Here's John Morant. Left side, kick up top to Jalen Wells. He's got Steph on him. Hands it off here to Coward. Inside Landale, he bubbled the pass. Out of bounds, Warriors ball. All right, here's Butler off here to Pajensky. Finds it to Kuminga. To Curry for 3. That's short. Rebounded by Coward. Here comes Ja. Finds the rookie. Cedric Coward for 3. Nope. Rebound Jimmy Butler. Here comes Pods with 7:47 to go in the third. Warriors lead it by 8. 76-68. Kuminga. Pajensky pump fakes around the rookie. The float game. Good. 13 for Pods tonight. Timeout, Memphis. They got 3 left in the ball game. Warriors back up by 10 like they were in the first quarter. Timeout, Memphis. 13-7 run in this third quarter for Golden State. Guys, how about Pods tonight? He's got 15 points. 15 for Kuminga. 16 for Butler. 13 for Steph. And 15 for Pods. When the Warriors are shooting like this, they are going to be tough to beat all season long, man. Morant leads the way with 17 for the Grizzlies. Let's go, guys. Dub Nation, make some noise in the chat. What a start to the second half for the Warriors. Smack that like. We are 650 likes away from 1,300. Let's go. Thank you all so much. What's up, Mary Blessing? Hello there. What up? Let me get a good hair shape for good luck. Ooh. Let's go. Excel. Curry! Curry has 21. No, he does not. Could end up with that, though. He's got 13. 13 points so far tonight for Steph. Up 10, and Curry's only scored 2 points with the quarter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Curry's finishing with 34 points. That would be wild, man, if he does. Curry getting put on? Not yet. He usually gets pulled around the 4 or 3 minute mark of the first and third quarter, and then inches around the 8 or 7 minute mark of the fourth quarter. Yeah, Horford was out tonight. It's a back-to-back. Horford is going to be playing tomorrow night. Otani's going to hit a walk-off homer. I already know it. He's due up in the 9th. Yeah, Otani's going to hit a walk-off homer. I'm calling it. KJ's playing great. KJ? You mean JK? All right. Inbounds here coming up for the Grizzlies. JK, yeah, he's been amazing this season, man. I agree, Casey. All right, here's Ja Morant up court. Gets a switch on the Steph here on the right elbow. Ja with Landale, Wells, Coward, and Conchar. Ja, double team. Morant gonna have to pass it up. And he smartly throws it off a post out of bounds. Good defense there by Steph in post. And there's only 4 to shoot now on the inbounds. Good double team by Steph and Quentin. Do I think Draymond can get 12 rebounds assists? Absolutely he can. No doubt. Coward the inbounds. Finds Wells. Hand off to Morant. Ja goes inside. Throws up the wild shot and it goes in. Ridiculous from the hands of Ja Morant. Don't know how in God's green earth that went in. But that's Morant against the Warriors for you. Here's post to Draymond, to Butler, excuse me. Butler puts the moves on the rookie. Lays it up and in. He took the rookie to school right there. Hey, the only one. We appreciate you subbing, man. Let's go. Morant out. Landale for 3. 80-73. 7 splashes now for the Grizzlies. Here is Butler. He's got Conchar the post right elbow for 3. That's no good. Rebound Conchar. Here comes Morant back the other way. Behind the back dribble. Step back 3. That was blocked. Coming in the block. Butler saved it and went up for Landale out of bounds. And it's off for Landale out of bounds. And I thought we were going to challenge. We're going to get substitutions here. I thought we were getting a challenge. Now what? They are challenging. Bro. That was a long time to wait for a challenge. It's a challenge here by Memphis. They gave them a long time to look at that. They should have just inbounded the ball. So challenge. The call on the floor was a ball knocked out of bounds off of Landale. And Memphis will challenge it. They didn't show a replay, so I have no idea who went off of. They went right to commercial break. They gave them a long time to challenge that, man. I don't like that. The Wise Dunkley with a 2. What you use to watch the game? I'm watching the game on NBC Sports Bayer and Spectrum. The game is also available on League Pass if you want to watch along with that. Both games we're doing, both the Lakers and the Warriors game tonight is available on League Pass. Need 33 from Steph. Sounds like a lot of people need 33 from Steph. I'm guessing that's what you guys took. Tomorrow's game is on NBC, Bob. It is on NBC. So, again, guys, we're in a challenge here. A timeout and a challenge by Memphis. The call on the floor was a ball knocked out of bounds off of Jock Landale. They gave them like 2 minutes to challenge the freaking call. They gave it to them, and we'll see if it gets overturned. Why did that score just... Okay, that was good. Does League Pass show all team game? Yes, unless you're in that area. Then it gets blacked out. Hey, let's go. Touch that. Guys, what? Oh, whoops. We're 10 likes away from 1,300. Thank y'all so much. Over 3,000 in the building. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Can't hear the ref. It's successful. So the ball was off of Kuminga out of bounds. Ohani just got caught stealing second base. Let's go. So it is a successful challenge. And they added 2 more seconds, Black. 619. Booyaka. Let's see. Yeah, that ball's definitely off a post. So it's not off of Kuminga, it's off a post. So they're giving them a full shot clock here. And they did lose their timeout. Wow. So Memphis only has 2 timeouts left. And they gave them a full shot clock. All right, inbounds. Coward for 3. No good. Draymond Green the rebound. Quickly up for Gary Payton. Payton down the lane. Good. Gary Payton for 2. His first field goal of the night. 82-70 lead. 82-73 lead for the Warriors, up by 9. Here's Conshaw off here to Triple J. He will bounce, have it against Mooney. Put off the glass, no good. Kuminga with the rebound. Joku, bounce past Moody. Kicks it inside Draymond. Out to Payton. Finds Kuminga, screen by Moody. Kuminga kicks it. Moody for 3. Got it! His second 3 of the night. 85-73 lead for Golden State. Warriors 12. Up 26 for downtown. They're up 12. Here is Triple J. Turnaround shot over Draymond's no good. Rebound, tip too small. Second chance opportunity. Here's Aldama inside with the floater. Oh, Warriors got to get that rebound, man. 85-75 Golden State. Here's Steph. Deflected pass, gets it back to Kuminga. Kuminga to Draymond. Out to Moody. For three again. Yes! Moses! Back-to-back threes! And the Warriors are up 13. And the ball goes out of bounds on the other side. Draymond knocked it off for small. Warriors ball. The third quarter Warriors are striking again, folks. The third quarter Warriors are striking again. 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. Steph will bring up the ball. Warriors up by 13. Draymond, Curry to Moody. Out to Payton for three. Oh, it rimmed out. Halfway in and out for Gary Payton. Triple J for three, and that is good. Triple J finally back on the board here for Memphis. And the lead back down to 10. He's got 10. Steph thought about it to Draymond. Back to Curry. Thought about it again. Steph. Step back. Three ball. Curry! Over the rookie coward. Steph makes it 91-78. Steph's got 14. Here's Aldama. He's blocked by Moody. Defense and threes for Moody. Draymond, the ball slipped out of his hands. Aldama fouled by Draymond the other way. Two shots coming up for Aldama. Steph Curry's now got 16. He's 4 of 8 for downtown. Warriors have 14 splashes. And Memphis's coach just got teed up. Memphis's coach just got teed up because he wanted a flagrant foul on Draymond. So Memphis's coach just got teed up. He was pissed that they didn't call a flagrant foul on Draymond. They are going to look at this, by the way. This could be a flagrant on Dre. This could be a flagrant on Draymond, but it is going to be a technical on the Memphis head coach. So they are taking a look. Draymond kind of had his hand on the back of the neck of Aldama as he was going down, so we'll see if this is a flagrant foul. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it might not be enough to overturn it as flagrant. By the way, it will be free throws for Aldama. Oh, Draymond got a tech. Wait, what? Oh, so Draymond and Memphis' head coach both got technicals. So no free throws for there then. That was late. They hella showed that late. So technical foul on Memphis' head coach and Draymond. So those counts are out. No free throws either way for that. So again, I'm looking at this for potential flagrant on Draymond. Bro, Moody, shout out to Moses Moody tonight, man. 3 of 3 for downtown, and he's playing incredible defense too. He is playing incredible defense. It is a flagrant one on Draymond Green. So 2 free throws plus the ball here for Memphis. By the way, Draymond has 10 assists and 3 rebounds. So flagrant 1 on Draymond. 2 free throws plus the ball here for Memphis. Jaws stats. Jaws got 19 points and 8 assists. Aldama missed the first. Aldama missed the first free throw. Aldama missed both free throws. And Draymond's high-stepping. He missed both free throws. How about that? Wow. Draymond was high-stepping after he missed both. All right, Memphis on the inbounds here. They still trail by 13. Here's Cam Spencer. Back in the game here for Triple J. He'll have it against Buddy Hield. Aldama pump fakes. Aldama got it stolen. And it is on the floor. It is picked up by Payton. What a terrible possession for Aldama. He made both free throws and turned over the ball. And Moody got fouled. Moody got fouled shooting a 3. 3 free throws for Moody. And the crowd is on their feet at the Chase Center. Make some noise, Warrior fans. Not only did Aldama miss both free throws, turn over the ball, Moody got fouled shooting the 3 by Triple J. And 3 free throws for Moody coming up. Let's go. Let's go, Dub Nation. Moody makes the first. 92-78 Golden State. We are over 1,300 likes. We are 50 away from 1,400. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Moody makes the second. One more coming up. Moody's got 11 points tonight. Yeah. Draymond still talking right now, man. He's hyped up. Moody makes all 3 free throws. Warriors up 16. 3:22 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Ja Morant. He'll have it against Moody with the crossover. Ja is fouled. Draymond wants a challenge. We'll see if the Warriors do challenge it. And I think they're going to. Nope, they're not. And it's on the floor. Foul was on the floor. That's on Draymond. That's his third. That's his fourth. 4 fouls on Draymond. Thought it was going to be a shooting foul. It's on the floor. Here's KCP to Ja Morant. Here's Aldama turnaround shot. That's no good. Draymond Green with the rebound. Here comes Dre back the other way. He's got it here against Butler to Moody. For 3 again. Moses! Moody! It's ridiculous! Are you serious? He is 4 for 4 from downtown. And Memphis calls timeout. Warriors lead at 97-78. Welcome back, Moses freaking Moody. Parting the Red Seas, baby. He's got 15 off the bench, and he is perfect tonight, man. Let's go. Warriors 97, Memphis 78, and they call time. Warriors outscoring Memphis 32-17. Warriors outscoring Memphis 32-17 in this quarter. Let's go, bro. Third quarter Warriors are back. You're goddamn right they're back, Elijah. You goddamn right they're back, bro. Let's go, man. Whoa, shit. Let's go, bro. One timeout remaining for Memphis, folks. One timeout remaining for Memphis. That's it. They have one timeout left. All right, here's Triple J for 3. He missed it. Pods with the rebound. Warriors are in the bonus, by the way, y'all. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh. Warriors are in the bonus. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Butler draws a shooting foul on Aldama. 2 shots for Jimmy Butler coming up. This is free throws 25 and 26 for Golden State. $25 and 26 for Golden State. First one is good. 98-78. It is a 20-point game for Golden State. 20-point game. Make it a 21-point game. 99-78 Warriors. Here comes Memphis back the other way. Here is Aldama. Oh, yeah, I forgot they had the Moody splash. Aldama shot. Rims in. Finally, a field goal for Memphis. They needed that in the most desperate way. 99-80 Golden State. Here comes Butler back the other way up top. Butler hands it out to Pods. Pods drives. Kicks out. Moody. 3. He finally missed. He was 4 for 4 before that for downtown. 1:51 to go in the third. Here's Morant jump shot. That is rimming in. Just like that. Lead down to 17. Again, only one timeout remains for Memphis. Here's Draymond. He'll have it up top against Aldama. He'll feed it inside for Butler. Butler goes up. No good. Rebounded by Triple J. All right, come on, Dubs. Settle down. Let's go. Don't let them have any momentum. Morant, jump shot. Short. Pods the rebound. Pods will give it up court for Butler. Finds Buddy. Buddy back to Butler, right elbow. Jimmy, screen. Butler, driving. And stolen away by Triple J. He will give it up for Morant to Aldama. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Aldama out. Coward 3. Got it. Timeout Warriors. And the lead's down to 14. It's a 7-0 run for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just like that. Come on, man. Come on. Timeout Golden State. They got 4 left. Can't let Memphis have any momentum, even thinking about coming in this game, damn it. So timeout Golden State, guys. We're up over 1,400 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let's go, baby. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. Warriors do this a lot. Can't let off the gas. They do this a lot. Even when they blow out opponents, I feel like when they get up big, they always allow that one big run, and then they come back and blow them out. Let's hope that's the case here. Even when the Warriors are up like 30 points, I feel like they team always gets that one run. We're like, uh-oh, don't blow this. Should be all right. Whoa, Unk. Whoa. A lot of you guys need 9 more points from Steph. So you guys need 25, I'm guessing, from Curry. Right? I'm guessing. Added a timeout, 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Warriors ball. 30. I need 7 more PRA for Draymond. I need 1 more 3 from Steph. All right, bet. All right, here is Pajensky. Who'll have the ball up court. Hand it off here to Butler. Jimmy, hands off. Moody, attacks. Moody, up. Moody, no good. Fuck. Here comes Memphis back the other way. They're on a run here. It's Aldama to Morant. Wide open three. He missed it. Warriors get lucky. And Coward gets the offensive board. Triple J to Aldama. Aldama had it pulled free. Stolen away by the Warriors. Shot clock is turned off with 15 seconds to go. Here comes Butler up court the other way. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Butler 4. Butler 3. Pods 2. Floater at the buzzer. Good! Pods floats it in at the buzzer. And the Warriors hit the century mark in the third quarter. They lead it 101-85. All right, guys, that does it for 3. Let's go to the 4th. Guys, y'all, some of y'all know what to do if you're new. We want y'all to hold up them 4s. Hold up them 4s in the chat as we go to what we call the clutch quarter. Because it's not how you start. It's how you, that's right, finish. Can the Warriors finish out this game up 16? As we go to that clutch quarter, smack that like, hit that sub button, let's go. Let's go. Warriors outscored Memphis 32-17 in that quarter. 32-17. All right, let's see. All right, guys, let's go do a raid, shall we? Let's go raid Josh. Now, he's at 450 likes. Let's get him to 600 likes. So what you guys want to do, click on this link. Josh is live for Lakers of Portland. I'll be live with him after this. Click on this link. Let's get him up to 600 likes. Say TSF raid. Let's get him up to 600 likes, y'all. Appreciate you being here. Let's go raid him up as we go to the clutch quarter. Clutch quarter raid, baby. So let's go. Go raid him up. Let's get him to 600 likes. He's at 450 right now. We have over 3,400 in chat. We can easily do that. Appreciate y'all, man. Loving this. Same, Chad. Let's see if we can finish out this game, man. Let's see if we can finish out this game. There you guys go. There we go. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button. He's up to 480 likes. That's what I want to see. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. Let's go. He's almost at 500 likes. There we go. He's at 490. Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. He's at 495 likes. Hey, keep it going. There we go. Thank y'all for hitting that like button on Josh's stream. Again, I'll be over there as soon as this game's over with. Let's go. We got him up to 500 likes. That's awesome, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for getting him up to 500 likes. Let's go. There again, guys, is the link to Josh's stream. He's live during the Lakers and Blazers game. Make sure you go over there and hit that like button if you haven't already. Yeah, there we go. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah. All right. Start the fourth quarter. Be Warriors ball. And the Blues on the right side of the court. Here is Jimmy Butler with Moses Moody, Guy Santos, Pods, and Draymond Green. Moody hands it off here to Santos, left right elbow. Now to Butler, and an offensive foul on Moody. Offensive foul on Moody. All right, here's Memphis the other way. Landale hands it off here to Spencer. Spencer will have it against Draymond. Spencer, we're going side. Draws. That's 5,000 Draymond, folks. Oh, shit. That's 5,000 Draymond. if I'm not mistaken, unless they took a foul, yeah, that is 5 on Draymond. He'll take a seat. Peyton will check in. Peyton will check in. So 5 fouls on Draymond. We won't see him for a while. Oh. Huh? Oh, okay. So originally they called it on the floor. Now they're calling it a shooting foul. So 2 shots for Cam Spencer coming up. And this is the brother of Pat Spencer, by the way, guys. First free throw is good. 101-86. All right, 1:16 to go here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Pods up court. Both free throws were good. It's 101-87 lead for Golden State. Here is Jimmy Butler up court. Jimmy gets a screen by Pods. Jimmy almost went out of bounds with the loose ball. He recovers the Pajensky. Pods, is that going to be a shooting foul? He was fouled. It is. It's a shooting foul on Cam Spencer. And it's 2 shots coming up here for the Warriors. 2 shots. Is Curry in? No, he's on the bench right now. And Pods misses the free throw. Pods tonight looking for .18. And he missed both. Lando got the rebound. Oh, shit. Warriors up 101-87. 101-87 lead for the Warriors. Here's John Morant going up. No good. Lando, the tip in. Here comes Memphis, y'all. All right, let's take this off. Here comes Memphis. Warriors up 21 at one point. Leads down to 12. We might need to get Steph in here pretty soon, folks. Here is Pods. Kick out, right elbow, Moody 3. Gotta have it! That's the 5th 3 of the game for Moody. What a night for him. 16 splashes for Golden State. Here's Morant up. Morant no good. And the ball's going to go off of Pods out of bounds. Oops, I forgot to shut off the bonus. There we go. How about Moody tonight, folks? He's 5 for 7 for 18 points. Spencer the inbounds for the Grizzlies. Landale gives it off here to John Morant. 10 to shoot, and the ball's knocked out from Jalen Wills out of bounds from Butler. It's going to be Warriors ball. Butler. Whoa. Audio just went out for a second. That was weird. Butler with the ball. 104-89 lead for Golden State. Under 10 to play here in regulation. Here's Pods out to Peyton. Out. Here's a 3 ball. It is good. Pajensky. He hits another 3 for Golden State. And the lead right back up to 18. Let's go. 107-89. Crenshaw misses the 3. Rebound goes to Cam Spencer. Here's Crenshaw off to John Morant. Morant gets a screen on to Pajensky. Morant, step back. No, kicks it out. Left elbow. Crenshaw for 3. Nope. Trace with the rebound. Warriors offense incredible here tonight. Here is Pods the other way. Double team off to Trace. Hands off Peyton. Layup is good. 109-89. A 20-point lead for Golden State. Remember, Memphis only has 1 timeout. Memphis only has 1 timeout. Just remember that. They can't really stop a run here. Morant's got it up top against Moody. 8:39 to go in the fourth. He's got 4 to shoot. Morant inside. Jalen Wells with the hammer. Nice pass from Jot. Timeout Golden State. 8:33 to go in regulation. Warriors lead it 109 to 91. Timeout Warriors. Let's go, man. Dub Nation, make some damn noise in the chat. Let's go, baby. We're up over 1,500 likes. Over 4,000 in the building. Let's see how close we can get to 2,000 likes before the end of this game. Yo, Beckley with the 2. It's in the shoes. Let's go, Warriors. Hey, bro, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Warriors outscoring the Grizzlies 8-6 to start this quarter. 8-6. He will come back to steal the deal when needed. Well, at this point, maybe we won't see Steph. We might not see Steph in this quarter. We'll see. It's an 18-point lead. Memphis makes a little bit of a run, and then maybe. We'll see. Well, the F is Triple J. He's on the bench right now. Not doing much tonight. Triple J's got 10.7 rebounds. Let him rest. Remember, we do got a back-to-back tomorrow night, guys. Warriors face the Clippers. So, it would be nice if the Warriors hold on this lead and not have to worry about playing Steph. So, we'll see. We'll see. How many points does Curry have? Curry's got 16. Check this out, man. Holy crap. 20 points from Butler. 5 assists, 5 rebounds, by the way. 4 and 10 for Draymond. 15, 8, and 4 for Kuminga. 16 for Steph. And 20 points, 5 rebounds for Pods. 18 points for Moody. You're getting such a great spread of production from everybody, man. Just incredible. Just incredible, man. Why another back-to-back? Warriors have 15 back-to-backs this season. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Very balanced scoring tonight, bro. Very balanced. All right. Out of the timeout, Steph and Draymond are back in the game, guys. They're trying to go for the dagger, baby. It's Steph, Buddy, Draymond, Richard, and Kuminga. Draymond, 3. Good! Oh, it's over, folks. It is over. The second 3 of the night for Draymond Green. 18 splashes tonight for Golden State. And it's all fun and games, so Draymond Green hits a 3. And that's 2 of them tonight. It's over, folks. Warriors up by 21. Here's Cam Spencer. Deflected a bounce off for Draymond. No, they say it's off for Triple J. It's Warriors ball in the inbounds. How about that? Wow. Here comes Curry the other way. Step behind the back dribble. Curry finds Buddy for 3. Short. Rebounding here by Aldama. Spinning on myself over here. Triple J drives in. And a blocky foul on Draymond Green. 2 shots here. Coming up for Triple J. 2 shots for Triple J coming up. So whoever asks where Triple J is, there he is. Curry's got 16 points tonight. Oh, that's the 6th foul on Draymond. He's done. I just realized that. That's it. The Warriors are going to challenge. Challenge here by Golden State. 7:32 to go. If this does stand, it will be Draymond's 6th foul of the game. It's okay. We're up 21 right now. It's okay if he fouls out. But challenge here by Golden State. Call on the floor was a shooting foul on Draymond Green. They will challenge. Let's see if they can win this challenge. Guys, during this challenge, do you want to say tonight's stream is sponsored by Sleeper, the #1 fantasy and sports app out there. Whether it's for daily fantasy, it's for fantasy sports, live in-game updates, live score updates. Hey, you name it, they got it. NHL, MLB, NFL, esports, tennis, golf. Shout out to the Sleeper app, man. #1 shop for everything. Guys, get 100% match up to $100 using our code FURY. That's 100% up to $100. Also, if you haven't signed up yet, and you want to, you get a free $20 entry to your first parlay. Free. You don't have to put any money in. A free $20 parlay when you sign up with the Sleeper Fantasy app. So, guys, shout out to them. And let's go. All right, so, guys, we are in a challenge, a timeout here by the Golden State Warriors. 7:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Call on the floor was that shooting foul on Draymond. If this stands, it would be his 6th, and he is fouled out of the game. And if he does foul out of the game, it's a great night for Draymond. 7 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds for Draymond Green here tonight. My God, that guy game's in the bottom of the 11th. Holy crap, man. Would you predict Curry to get 1 more 3? I hope. That'd be great. That'd be great. What's up, Acer? Welcome back. Need Curry to get 25? Oof, that's going to be tough, man, with this being a blowout right now. All right, call stands. It is a defensive foul on Draymond. So call does stand. Draymond is done for the night. He will foul out with 7 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds. So Draymond is done for the night. Warriors use the challenge. And it's 2 free throws for Triple J coming up. Well, didn't hit the parlay tonight. I had Draymond for a block. And he did not get a block tonight. Okay, Coward didn't hit his either. Triple J makes the first free throw. 112-92, 20-point game. Post checked in for Draymond. And Triple J will make both free throws. 112-93 Golden State. 7:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. On the floor, it's Steph with Kuminga. Post with Buddy Hield. Here's Steph. Finds Kuminga. Richard out there as well. He cuts and scores! Wait, there's a foul here. Hold on. It's a shooting foul. It's an N1 for Richard. It's an N1 for Will Richard. Huh? Oh, because Spencer was on the floor and Richard went up and Spencer knocked him down when he was on the floor. So I think they gave him an N1 right there. And Memphis is going to... Jesus. Memphis is going to challenge. And I think they should win this. I mean, what's he supposed to do there, Spencer? What's he supposed to do? The bucket's going to count no matter what. But what is Spencer supposed to do there? He literally got knocked down to the floor and landed underneath the bucket. What's he? I would expect them to win this challenge. But if they don't, they'll be out of timeouts for the rest of the game. So challenge here. Call on the floor is a shooting foul on Spencer, the main bucket by Will Richard. We'll see if they overturn this. Guys, thank you for over 1,600 likes. It's been an incredible night. What a game for Golden State so far, man. Guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Warriors and Clippers late tomorrow night. join us. Horford will be back tomorrow. Yeah, see? Exactly. Warriors broadcaster saying, what is Cam Spencer supposed to do there? He got knocked down. He couldn't get up in time. So this should probably be successful. The bucket will count. There'll just be no N1 on, but we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Augusto? What up, man? Jokic had another triple-double. Not shocked, man. He's the best in the world right now. Call him CM Punk. Yeah, Draymond fouled out. If you guys are wondering, Draymond fouled out with 6 fouls. He's done for the night. Warner coaches challenge here by Memphis. Curry's about to get unfollowed. Jesus, legend. That's tough. Let's go Blue Jays, Matthew. Let's go Blue Jays, man. Oh, no. Dodgers have 2 on and 2 out. Oh, God. All right. About to get the call here. Wow, they called an offensive foul on Kuminga? The passing crash. So, offensive foul on Kuminga. I don't think this bucket's going to count then. Yo, Coleman's for the 5s. Go Jazz. Laurie Marketing, baby. Guessing you had a great night, bro. Hey, thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate you, Cole. So, yeah, bucket won't count. Offensive foul on Kuminga on the pass. So, Warriors remain up by 19 with 7:15 to go in the 4th. Here's John Morant to Spencer for 3. And that one is good. 112-96. Cam Spencer. 3 threes tonight. And now 10 threes out of team for Memphis. Here's Kuminga. Going inside. Pump faking. Up and good. Jonathan Kuminga. 114-96. Dodgers didn't score. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Coward out. Aldama off the back arming for 3. Post got the rebound. Warriors up by 18 with 6:37 to go in the 4th. Here's the chef. Curry. Post. 3. Short. Richard tips the rebound back to Post. Post to Richard. Look good for the rookie. He got his bucket anyways. And by the way, with that challenge, Memphis is out of timeouts. No more challenge timeouts remaining. Small for 3 is no good. Kuminga with the rebound. Warriors up 20 with 6:08 to go in the 4th. Here's Kuminga. Hand off to Steph. Steph. Back to Kuminga. He hammers it. Joku with the slam. That pumps everybody up on the Warriors bench. 5:51 to go. Warriors up by 22. Their biggest lead of the game. Here's Spencer. Around Richard. Hands off out Triple J, excuse me. He'll throw it up and throw it in. Triple J with the bucket. 118-98 Golden State. 5:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. Here comes Steph back the other way. Curry. 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Small. 5:17 to go. Here is Spencer back the other way. It's Cam Spencer. Attacking Richard. Kick out. Triple J with a pump fake. Triple J throws it up. Wanted a foul. No call. And the ball's going to go to bounce. Last touch by who? Was it foul in the Warriors? Okay. Oh, Warriors are in the bonus, by the way, guys. All right, no, they're not. I mean, think they caught a foul in the Warriors? They did. Loose ball foul on Will Richard. Loose ball foul on Will Richard. Guys, we are 30 likes away from 1,700. How close can we get to 2,000? Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go. Chalk Londale from downtown. And finally, the Grizzlies are in double digits. Or triple digits. 118, 101. Post finds Richard with the layup. That's 4 points for the rookie. 120 to 101. Golden State with the lead. And here's a foul by the Warriors the other way. Thought I locked that. There we go. Foul here by Golden State. That's on Buddy Hield. 4:33 to go. We just hit 1,700 likes. You guys are incredible. Thank y'all so much. All right, here is Coward. He'll have it against Steph. Step back jump shot is good. The rookie's got, The rookie's got 9 points tonight. 4:15 to go. Here comes Steph the other way. I'm surprised Curry's still in with a back-to-back tomorrow. I guess it'll be all right. Steph, Kuminga, kick out. Buddy, step aside three. Rims out. Long rebound. We'll go to KCP. Here is Small down the lane. Try to get the dunk. It's going to be a foul on Buddy Hield. 3:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. And 2 shots coming up for Small as they will go into the bonus. So bonus for Memphis. That's 3 3-pointers he misses. You're not going to make every single one, man. Whatever. I mean, it's way too early to say for Rookie of the Year, Eli. VJ Escombe looks great, man. All right, Curry will take a seat. Pods will enter for Steph. Pods tonight with 20 points. Curry's done for the night. So, sorry, guys, for your bets. Steph finishes with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Small will make the free throws. 120 and 105. 3:56 to go. Give me an Iguodala. Chat's going to riot for real, Snacks. What's up, bro? All right, here's Prajensky. He's got it against Small. Pods. Pass out Buddy Hield. Finds it to Kuminga, and the Warriors call timeout. Timeout, Golden State. 3:40 to go here in regulation. Warriors lead it by 15, and they'll call a timeout. Diaz with the 2. Roadshow, you rock. Diaz, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, brother. Appreciate it. Guys, remember, Josh is live right now for the Lakers and Portland game. There's the link to that stream. As soon as this game's over with, we'll head up over there for the rest of that game. So there's the link. Guys, we're going to hang out there, hang out here, hang out on both streams. Oh, he asked for you guys to hit that like button. Oh, shit. Thank you, Tristan. What the heck? Lakers are down by 12. I'm not shocked. No Luka, no LeBron, no Vincent. Blazers are a pretty good team. Who we play tomorrow? Clippers. And that game starts at 8 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Appreciate you, Kim. 30 points for who, Jacob? 30.5 PRA for who? Hey, what's up, the Blitz? Welcome back. How you doing, man? So upcoming schedule for the Warriors. Got Clippers tomorrow. Bucks on Thursday. Pacers on Saturday to finish out the week. Reeves can't rest. When he goes to the bench, Blazers are patting the lead. I'm not shocked to hear that. I mean, dude, he had, what, 51 points last night? All right, out of the timeout. Pause with the float game. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. Pods finds it off to Kuminga. Attacks and scores again. Joku with another field goal. He's got 19 tonight. All right, here's Morant. He'll have it against post, pull up, and score for Ja Morant. 122, 107, Golden State, 3:10 to go here in the fourth. Rivers says Warriors go 3-1 every 4 games and over 61. That'd be great. Joku! The left-handed hammer. He's got 21 points. 124-107 Golden State. And a foul here by the Warriors. That's going to be free throw for Jalen Wells. It's a foul on Pods. That's his second. And Jalen Wells to the line for 2 shots. Yo, what's up, Bunny? Hey, great win tonight. This is how we bounce back, man. Let's go, brother. Let's see if we can beat the Clippers tomorrow. They're beatable, man. Guys, we're 20 likes away from 1,800. Dub Nation, make some noise in the chat. Great bounce back win tonight here for Golden State. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Hey, let's see how close we get to 2,000 likes. We are 210 likes away from that goal. Again, we'll be live tomorrow night for Warriors and the Clippers. All right, Jalen Wells will make both free throws. 124-109 Golden State. Thank y'all for 1,800 likes. Awesome. Awesome. Moody, 3. No good. Rebounded by Aldama. Battle of the Unks tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much. Jar, all the way down the line. Blocked by Peyton. What a block by GP2. Peyton. Pods, 3. No. Peyton, the rebound. Finds it to Kuminga. Kuminga up. He draws a shooting foul. 2 shots for Joku and a foul on Triple J. With 2:19 to go in regulation. Joku looking for points 22. 23 tonight. JRP, we are planning on to do Spurs games this season, bro. Absolutely. They've been awesome, man. Kuminga, first one is good. So, yes, absolutely, bro. What's up, John? Hello. Not me, unfortunately. We're not going to see the starters back in the game. Warriors up by 16 with only 2:19 to go. Kuminga will make both free throws. 126-109. 2:16 to go in the fourth quarter. KCP fouls Aldama for 3. That is good. 126-112. Golden State 12 threes now tonight for Memphis. Yo, Bernard Leach. I get the membership to JRP. Hey, JRP, just ask a question. Now you got a membership. Welcome, bro. Thank you, Leach. Appreciate you, baby. Let's go, man. Podge misses the 3. Long rebound goes back to Przensky. Under 2 the play. Here in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes. Here's Moody. Up top against Aldama. Finds it to Pods. Step back. 3. Got it. Przensky adds another 3 to the Warriors tonight. They got 19 of them. Pods with 23 points. Here's Aldama for 3. That's short. Rebound Moses Moody. Here is Moody attacking the other way. Gets through. Moody layup is good. 131-112 Warriors. Moody will have 18 points here tonight. Here is Triple J, and the shot is good. 107 to go, and a Warriors timeout. Timeout, Warriors, 107 to go. They did it 131-114. And I think Steve Kerr called this timeout so you could get Cam and Pat Spencer in the game. The brothers. Brother versus brother. They were both at the scorer's table. And I think that's why Steve Kerr called a timeout, to get them both in the game. That's awesome. That's awesome. Castro with the 5 says, incredible. Yo, Castro, thank you for the 5, bro. Appreciate you, man. Moody was awesome tonight. Podge playing, yeah, he's got 23 tonight. Great game for him. Timeout here by the Warriors. 107 to go. They lead at 131-114. Oh. Steph only 16. They didn't need him tonight, man. They got so many people in double digits tonight. Let's count them. Jimmy, 20. Kaminga 25, Steph 16, Pods 23, and Moody with 20. So 5 people in double digits tonight. And Moody with 20, Pods with 23, Kaminga 25, and 4 people with 20 points here tonight. Kaminga, a double-double as well. 25, 10, and 4. What a night for Kaminga. And there we go. Pat and Cam Spencer are in the game together. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. All right, 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. And they're guarding each other. Pat, we're handed off here around for Moses Moody. Moody attacking, going down the lane, blocked. And here comes Memphis back the other way. Coward inside, a layup, no good, but a foul by Guy Santos. Was BJ Hall with the rebound, and that was Prosper, the former Maverick, who got fouled, and 2 shots coming up for Prosper. Horford did not play tonight, Elijah. Horford did not play tonight. He'll be playing tomorrow night because it's a back-to-back. All right, first free throw is good for Prosper. 131, 115, 49 seconds to go. Second free throw is also good for Prosper. 131, 116, 47 seconds to go. Here is Spencer against Spencer. Pat versus Cam. Brother v. brother. Pat finds Trace out to Richard for 3. No good. Rebound Cam Spencer. Quickly up court. It is Prosper with the dunk. I guess you could say that was a Prosper-like dunk, eh? And Warriors got an 8-second violation. 8-second violation on Golden State. 27 seconds to go. Small will have the inbounds here for Memphis. Small for crossover. Step back. 3. No good. Rebound Guy Santos. Here handed off to Spencer. Warriors are bringing up court. Everybody will get on their feet at the Chase Center. 9, 8, 7. Spencer against his brother. Backs him down. 3. Turnaround shot. It rimmed out. And this game is OVA over. Warriors. The Warriors bounce back. 131, 118, the final score tonight. Let's see those Warriors. Who's y'all's, before we get out of here, who's y'all's MVP tonight? I'm going to go Joku. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Give me Jonathan Kuminga as MVP. For X Factor, I'll go Pods. I'm going to go Moody out the bench. 20 points for Moody. A 1-pointer, 4 for 4 off the bench. Give me Kuminga as MVP. And give me Moody as X Factor. Come bucket. JK for sure. Either Moody or JK. All right, let's go, baby. I bet it is Crayfish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this stream. Oh, hold on. Devin Agnes for the Warriors win and get the membership to Cairo. Yo, thank you so much, Devin. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. But we're not done yet. Josh is live for the Blazers and Lakers game right now. Let's go over there and hang out for the conclusion of that game. Blazers up 11 with 6 minutes to go. What I want you guys to go over and say TSF raid. Go over there and say TSF raid and hit that like button. Let's get him up to 700 likes. Let's get him to 700 likes. I'm going to end this stream and head up over there, guys. Dub Nation, great win tonight. Thank y'all so much for the support. We'll see you tomorrow night. Warriors, Clippers, late night action. That's an 8 o'clock start here on the West Coast. So, Warrior fans, we'll see you tomorrow night. Everybody else, we'll see you over there for the Lakers stream. Thank you guys, and Warriors, come out to play. All right, guys, head over there, hit that like button. Let's get the job 700 likes. Let's go. See you guys over there.